Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Blue Jackets continue their push for the playoffs tonight, skating in Philadelphia against the Flyers. Jackets holding down third place in the Metro Division with 12 games left. They've won both of the previous meetings with Philadelphia this season. 7 o'clock faceoff right here on the Fan. College basketball tonight. Pair of NIT games. Wichita State at Tulsa. St. Joseph's at New Mexico. The NBA's Cleveland Cavaliers shoot for a fourth straight win tonight when they host the Orlando Magic. Scotty Scheffler, the world's #1 ranked golfer, today withdrew from the Houston Open with his wife expecting their second child. Scheffler's been a runner-up at the Houston Open the last 2 years. Exhibition baseball today. Cincinnati Reds at Milwaukee. Cleveland Guardians at Arizona. Both teams begin the regular season on Thursday. This update brought to you by Logan AC Heat and Plumbing Services, the home of fast, friendly services. Logan Services, proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
Paul, good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Sheeran.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Hello, Common Man.
Oh, it's a girthy Tuesday show. It's the busiest show. Well, except for tomorrow. It's extra busy because
we got pizza tomorrow.
Pizza. And
big.
Everybody in the world is going to be on this show tomorrow. But today, Inside the Buckeyes at 3:46. See you next Tuesday with Jen Winters at 4 o'clock. She gives us all the behind-the-scenes gossip here at the radio station. Rapid fire at 4:30. And Timmy Time at 5:30. What's the game this week, Timmy?
So this week, we're going to do all things spring because, I love March. It's a fantastic sports month. We also have springtime that is coming into play.
Springtime for Hitler?
In Germany.
Okay.
I didn't do a question about that.
No?
Or Sound of Music. That's very springtime. You'll just have to wait and see. A little thing called You'll See.
I've asked this question before with the Sound of Music. When did My Favorite Things turn into a Christmas song?
These are a few of my favorite
I always hear that around Christmas time, and they play it on the Christmas stations, and I just don't know why.
Those are the only words. Bed knobs on broomsticks.
It's raindrops on roses. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Mellow mittens.
Mellow mittens?
Yellow mittens?
You don't know what the hell you're saying either, but it's better than me.
These are a few. Hey, happy 19th anniversary to my lovely wife.
Happy anniversary.
I give my wife a lot of crap, and she puts up with a lot of crap.
Yes, you do.
But the reality is, a lot of it's a bit.
Yep.
And she's the best. And so, happy anniversary to my lovely wife, 19 years. You know what's great
Congratulations.
about being married for 19 years is that there's really no obligation anymore to get each other anything. It's just, did you get me anything? No. Did you get me anything?
Wait,
no.
Not a thing, huh?
No.
That's where you're at with this?
Well, 19. I think maybe next year for 20, we'll do something.
Yeah,
we'll go somewhere. We'll do something.
We passed, so we just hit 15 recently, a couple years ago, and we had always wanted to do like a nice European trip or something, to really
15's a nice number to do that.
10 or 15. It's not. We don't feel like we didn't. It's not as if we didn't get anything that we wanted when we got married with where we were in life. The honeymoon was sort of a hodgepodge type of thing. I told stories about that where we went out to Utah and we roughed it. Like we camped in tents for a couple nights on our honeymoon
to
try to save some bucks with where we were.
All.
Oh, it was as you would imagine. I mean, I'm like trying to do the tent stakes into the rock hard soil in southern Utah in, early May. and I'm breaking them one after another. Thank God I bought 50 of them or so. And we backloaded it so where we were staying in the lodges like on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of the trip. But that was our honeymoon, and we'd always talked about doing something more grandiose and bigger than that. And then life hits you, jobs take over, you have kids, and then 20 years goes by, your kids are going into high school. We'll still hit that trip at some point, but
you had a kid.
We haven't really done anything
young
big,
though, in your marriage.
Yeah, I guess
so
that's young.
He'll be out of the house in a couple of years.
Yeah,
you guys will be frolicking.
We'll be mid-40s and empty
effing
nesters
around the house all day.
One can hope,
One
right?
can hope, baby.
I mean, I'm ready to go. My testosterone's not low anymore.
Happy anniversary to my lovely wife, and as everybody tells me all the time, I outkicked my coverage. I sure as hell did. Jackets in Philadelphia tonight. 6:30 here on the Fan. They're important. I don't say important. They're all important.
This feels like the playoffs. It's going to feel like the playoffs. Hopefully, although maybe we do so well where we get a 4 or a 5 game breather where we can say we're in. You know, we have an X by our name. Not to say that you let your foot off the gas pedal, but you can just play with that kind of self-consciousness, that self-awareness that you've done enough. You did the job, and you didn't leave it up to chance in the last 2 games of the season where maybe you win a couple and then you're scoreboard watching like we have to do almost every night as fans to see if you can get in. Don't want to let it be like the end of last season where you did the job and then you have to wait on somebody else to hopefully get a win for you.
I do want to remind people of something because, we hear a lot whenever a team's underperforming, there's always a certain group of people that are never for firing a coach mid-season. Mm-hmm. They think, well, what are you going to do?
It's just going to screw everything up.
I'll tell you what you're going to do.
How could it be more screwed up?
You're going to maybe turn things around like you've done here. We have examples in the past of teams firing their head coaches mid-season. They go on and win the Stanley Cup. I'm not saying this team's going to win the Stanley Cup. But sometimes patience is overrated. Mm-hmm. It really is.
Oh, yeah.
Enter Ohio State women's basketball.
Oh, man.
They lost again yesterday on their home court. They can't get out of the home region. They're putting together 25-win seasons every single year. But, Timmy, let me ask you this question. We don't talk about a ton of women's basketball on this show. But at some point...
Why should the expectations drop?
That's what I mean.
When it comes to postseason play, when you've gotten over that hurdle of, being a tremendous team in the regular season, competing for championships.
Right, where you're competing for Big Ten championships every single year.
You've won 2 regular season championships.
But then the postseason starts, and it's bupkis. And are we just all okay?
No.
That?
There's no way that you should be okay. And I can still understand the people that would be on the side of the argument to stand pat with the coach. It is very tricky. You do have an ugly off-court incident that happened as well before the season. And now you have this where it's 3 straight years where you're hosting games in the NCAA tournament and you're not able to get out of the second round.
Talk about Hannah Hidalgo being awesome, and she is awesome. The reality is, though, that's a 6 seed that came in here.
Yeah. Yep.
And beat the hell out of you after you were up 11-0.
Yeah.
They were up 11-0 in that game.
Zip. And it's been brought up to me that, take a look at what the preseason expectations were. I get all that. They were unranked to start the regular season, but we
don't move the goalposts at all?
You're supposed to grow as a basketball team. And once they were, what was their, I don't have their schedule in front of me, but I feel like they were like 20-3-ish, weren't they? 20-2-ish, where their only 2 losses were to maybe UCLA and UConn early in the season.
Kicked the crap out of them.
Drilled them. And then that sort of triggered something, and they really got it going. And so, yeah, it was a great, 27-win season for them. That's fantastic. Look at what it was to go to the men's side. Mick Cronin's run at Cincinnati. Pretty successful, if you would look at that by what Cincinnati then turned into when they chose Wes Miller, and that didn't work out. Some would say, careful what you wish for, but you don't really want to think that way. Mick was getting them to the tournament every single year. That's what your standard is for Cincinnati men's basketball, and then they were just losing in the first and second round every single year. And so it just kind of wore out of welcome. And there's some other things that go along with that, but you want to make sure that once you achieve certain benchmarks, then you go for the next thing and you don't settle and you make sure that everybody knows about it in the building too.
You had an opportunity yesterday to move on to the Sweet 16 and you crapped it away. How many turnovers in that game yesterday?
21.
Ridiculous.
You can't win.
Ridiculous.
You cannot win. And they are the team that turns you over with the way that they press relentlessly. And to turn it over 21 times. And so the points off turnovers is something that they feed on. And when that's even, that's going to heavily favor Notre Dame.
Jackets fans are going to be busy tonight. I'm going to tell you why coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
The south outer belt entrance ramp, I should say, from northbound US 23, this on the south side, completely closed off. That is due to an accident. Police emergency crews are over there on the scene. And the left lane blocked from another crash eastbound US 33 at Main Street. This report is sponsored by Ohio 811. Call before you dig. Contact Ohio 811 at least 48 hours before you dig. It's easy to do and it's the law. Centerpoint Energy, Columbia Gas, Duke Energy, and Enbridge Gas want you to dig safely. Contact Ohio 811 every time you dig. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
One of the things I had decided when I started the company was we were going to build the best window possible. We were going to give the best service possible. And I think we've accomplished that. Our reputation is built on taking care of people and building a great window and then taking care of it afterwards. It's just a darn good window.
Visit Rosati Windows and get 35% off all windows and doors by March 31st.
At Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good.
Take your shot to save at Great Lakes Hyundai. Shoot the hoop to get extra savings on your new car purchase. On top of big shot savings like 0% financing on 26 Hyundai Santa Fe's and Tucson's for up to 5 years. Plus, make no payments for 90 days. It's the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Dublin or Columbus or glakeshyundai.com. With proof credit, some customers may not qualify. First to cruise during no payment period. New Hyundais come equipped with owner assurance and America's Best warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage. Offer ends 3/31.
Common Man here for Jermaine. Everybody's talking about affordability when buying a car these days, but the truth is, GoJermaine.com has a great selection of affordable inventory. Maybe that tax return's going to hit your mailbox pretty soon. Well, go see my friends because they have 300 new cars under 30 grand, over 300 used cars under 20 grand, and it's only at GoJermaine.com. And along with their $1,000 price promise, no one's going to sell you a car for less. Get started at GoJermaine.com.
Why choose between getting things done and doing things with the ones you love? With Kroger same-day pickup and delivery, it's easy to shop the same great prices and quality you'd find in store. We'll bring your groceries right to you, so you can spend time on what matters most. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Save $20 on your first Kroger pickup or delivery order of $75 or more. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Hey, Columbus, big news. For a limited time, get Uber One free for a full year so you could save on food and rides. That's a $96 value on us. Just use code Columbus. Get 1 year of $0 delivery fees, 10% off eligible food and grocery orders, and up to 6% Uber One credits on rides. Sign up for this limited time offer today using code Columbus and save big with Uber One. Offer valid through 3/31/26. Savings and $0 delivery fee on eligible orders and rides only. Fees and terms apply. See app for details.
Every time you pull onto a job site, your name pulls in with you. That's why the pros trust Bobcat equipment. Buy the machine you're proud to run, backed by the crew that's been serving the industry since 1975. That's 50 years of showing up, long after you receive the keys. Bobcat Enterprises is here for you with 9 locations serving Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. On every job, you deserve a team that stands behind you. Visit bobcatent.com to learn more.
How many different ways can you consume morning juice? Let's see. Live on YouTube, live on the Fans HD3 podcast on demand, and on 10 TV Plus. And we'll send Bobby right to your house.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 8.
The Fan.
As speech pathologists, it's our privilege to help students develop their communication skills. However, the increased caseloads and responsibilities began to negatively impact the student's experience. With the help of my association, I was able to communicate these concerns to our district leaders, which directly led to the hiring of more speech pathologists to serve our kids. Now they're benefiting from smaller group sizes and are able to reach their goals quicker. My name is Morgan Gomez, and I'm a proud member of the Springboro Education Association because strong unions make strong public schools for our students.
This is Pause Before You Play, and it's time for more game day picks from local sports fans. You're on the air. Who you got?
Actually, I'm not betting, just chilling and watching the game.
I know that move, a pause. Sounds like you've got a winning strategy.
Exactly. After I set limits and recognized the risk, I knew it was time to stop.
Now that is responsible betting, folks. Sports are fast. Betting shouldn't be. Make a plan at pausebeforeyouplay.org. That's pausebeforeyouplay.org.
Amazon Business empowers leaders with smart business buying tools, leaving time to focus on strategy and growth. Free up your teams and focus on your future at amazonbusiness.com.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Plenty of sunshine in our forecast today, and even warmer as highs get into the low 50s. And then for tonight, mostly cloudy overnight with our lows in the upper 30s. For Wednesday, a mix of sun and clouds and warmer with highs getting into the mid 60s, and winds will be on the lighter side in the afternoon. For the Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 weather impact forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
A show with copious amounts of fart sounds. Emphasis on copious.
Oh no, I get a fart, but I don't know which way to lean.
This is Man and Timmy.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Tri-State Men's Health.
My friends, too.
Are you dealing with ED? Is your noodle less than al dente? All right, maybe you think you can handle it on your own. Maybe you've seen some Instagram ads, or you try and flick it. That's not going to work.
Can't do that.
Nah, he's going to bruise it up.
Nobody got time for that.
Do that. Come on, Sweet Brown. Go see my friends at Tri-State Men's Health. Remember the first time you failed to perform in the bedroom, Timmy?
Mm-hmm.
Probably just laughed it off.
Last night.
No big deal. Then it happens a second time, third time, or more. Now you know it's a problem. Don't wait until, because here's what happens. They don't tell you this, but if you don't use it, you lose it. It falls right off. That's Mother Nature's way of evolving.
If I wasn't going to use it, I'd rather not have it. I'm smoother.
But you should have it.
You should,
because I'm doing a commercial here.
You need
for
to use it.
Rock Hard Wiener. Yeah.
Yeah.
Call my friends at Tri-State Men's Health today. 800-900-9654 or visit tristatemenshealth.com.
Like a rock.
Like a rock.
Oh, like a rock.
Hey, Ohio State and Ryan Day have added a new coach to the defensive coaching staff. It is Joe Kim. He's going to work with the defensive line. He comes from, I want to say, Illinois. He was with Brett Bielema over there. Here's what's interesting about Joe Kim. He is a Taekwondo master.
Oh.
Yes.
Does he dominate the dojo?
He dominates the dojo.
Is it a dojo if it's Taekwondo? Or is that just karate?
You know, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
And
Me neither.
Jimmy Crackhorn, but he's going to bring his wax on, wax off philosophy
is he?
To Larry Johnson's defensive line. So maybe they'll be a little bit more graceful.
You know, we once had an employee here at the Fan that was a dominator in Taekwondo.
That's right.
He was not a guy to trifle with.
No.
I think he got up to...
I like a good trifle, don't you?
Yeah,
it's good.
Don't trifle
Whipped
with
cream,
this guy.
cake, brownie, whatever it is. Different I like a layered dessert.
You love chocolate trifles.
I love a good layer.
Don't you? No, but I think this guy was a third-degree black belt. The guy, our former employee.
Our guy?
Yeah, our guy.
String Bean?
Our guy, String Bean. I think he was third-degree black belt. Never showed us his moves, though.
No, never saw him.
Like, what do you do
He also told me he was a black diamond skier.
Oh, he's a scratch golf player.
Mm-hmm.
Wrestled with bears.
chased by a bear.
I
don't think he wrestled with him.
I think the bear got a hold of him and he got loose.
He was shot at. Shot at by a
robber?
A vengeful ex-girlfriend.
By a robber baron?
No. Woman wanted him so bad.
Of course.
If I can't have you.
Was probably one of the Instagram models.
Yeah. Yeah, probably
that
one of
he
those.
conversed with professionally.
Struck by lightning.
Over a long period of time.
Forget about that.
How many times?
I don't know. Maybe it was just the
8.
once. Oh, he dominates lightning. It's like the Chuck Norris of lightning.
How many different martial arts did Chuck Norris excel in? I was looking at this when we just honored him when he passed away.
Can you name lots of like I got karate.
Right.
I got taekwondo.
Teddy,
There's the jujitsu.
Why do you say it that way? The way you said that is not jujitsu.
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 What did I say?
Jujitsu. Don't take a pause right there, tidy whiteys. Okay.
Jujitsu.
Yeah, jujitsu.
Jujitsu.
Chuck Norris.
There's the Krav Maga.
Martial arts. Ooh,
right?
What is Krav Maga more like a grappling and throwing?
I don't know the difference.
Is that the one that doesn't really have striking with it? There's Chun
Li from Street Fighter.
Let me be very careful. Chun Kuk Do or Kuk.
Chun Kuk Do?
K-U-K. How you say it?
There's that too.
Yeah, Chun Kuk Do.
Chun Kuk Do, right, Teddy? Oh, God damn it, Teddy. How you doing, Ted?
Oh, Teddy.
I'm doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
We're 22 minutes into the show. That's a new record.
I know.
I am so sorry. Why didn't you remind me?
I wanted to see how long you would go.
We're missing a couple. It's Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
That's where they wax your privates.
Taekwondo. That's where you have a bleached noose. That's that Brazilian jiu-jitsu. It's better. It's smoother. It's got a sheen to it.
It's got a Charlie.
I prefer Martin.
Charlie Sheen.
You got judo. We didn't say
judo. That's right. That's
judo.
Ronda
right?
Rousey is judo.
Judo chop.
Right?
Sure.
Ronda Rousey went to the Olympics, didn't she? For judo?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you are correct.
She also was
I've never hated a woman more and found her more alluring.
Wow.
Yeah.
That scowl that she has. I want her to just punch me.
Watch her cameo in the one Fast and Furious movie that she was in. All that's going to go away for you.
Good actor.
Rousey is lousy. I ain't telling you no lie. So there's Taekwondo, Karate, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, and Tang Soo Do.
Oh, Tang Soo Do.
Tang Soo Do.
Spicy noodle at the Hunan Lion.
That's Soodo. Tang Soo Do. So I don't know which one's the best.
What about Krav Maga? I told you about that.
I don't see anything.
No, that's real. I know that's real.
Well, at least those are the ones where he holds black belts in. I'm sure. I mean, with straight up kickboxing? Yes. It's Chuck Norris. Do whatever he wants to you.
Oh, we're on Chuck
He'll
Norris
make himself
now.
an egg sandwich when he's done.
I thought we were talking about Joe Kim.
No.
The new Buckeye coach.
No,
What about comedian Joe Coy? Is he going to be there as well?
Who's Joe Coy?
Remember he bombed like the Emmys? Was it the Emmys or the Oscars that he hosted?
He hosted?
Joe Coy?
How do you spell it? Last name? C-O-Y?
I think it's K-O-Y.
K-O-Y?
Yeah. You know who Joe Coy is, right, Teddy?
Oh,
No.
okay.
Never heard of him.
He's just a stand-up comic? I didn't know he did the Emmys.
Yeah, he didn't do well.
That was just this year he did it?
A couple years back, I think.
Okay. I like watching people bomb.
I think he was...
It's much like the same experience when people listen to the show.
We're sick.
There's my favorite, since you mentioned that, I don't know how many people will have listened to this clip, but when you're home late at night and you're done doom scrolling, do yourself a favor and Google up Jamie Foxx destroys comic, and it'll come up. I can't even remember the guy's name because he went into a black abyss of his career and was never found again.
Is it appropriate to play on the air?
No. There's too much language. It's hilarious.
Okay.
And I think it's the roast of Emmitt Smith. And Shaq is up on the dais too. And they, like you do, you spend as good amount of time roasting other people as you do the person you're there to roast.
Right.
And this
Why does
guy
anybody sign up for these roasts?
Why doesn't anyone sign up for them?
Why do they? Why do you want to be roasted?
Well, I think if it was the Comedy Central roast, there was some kind of, and this was not, but you still had a bunch of famous dudes up there. So watch it. Jamie Foxx destroys this roast comic. But there's gravitas, right, to being on a Com Central roast? Yeah, I think so. You sit up there and take it. They're really funny if you have the right sense of humor about it. Bob Saget's roast, and you got Norm up there just sort of basically reading a dictionary of jokes at him.
Would you like to roast me?
At some point in time.
Would you sign up for that? Teddy, would you sign up for that? You've known me for a long time. Would you roast me?
Yeah, sure.
I think you're very roastable.
Yeah.
I'm definitely roastable.
Yeah. That would be something that we would do for you, and that would be a great honor.
Maybe that's a summertime thing?
Maybe so.
We can have other fan personalities come in and roast me as well.
Yeah, they would like that.
I remember this was years ago. You guys were going to do like a live production, and then the pandemic got in the way, and it just sort of changed our way of thinking.
Yeah,
it was something that was in the works, but... It was
Man and Bone Fest.
Man and Bone Fest, right? And I wondered if there was going to be that type of opportunity at that, like for an actual roast.
It was going to be that.
Setup.
We're going to do some jiu-jitsu as well.
Just some live kickboxing.
Exactly.
We'll just do fights.
Jackets fans are going to be busy. So not only are the Jackets in Philadelphia tonight, huge game in its own right, pretty much every single team is in action tonight. So you have the Bruins hosting the Maple Leafs. And the Maple Leafs are completely useless.
They're useless.
They will do nothing for the Jackets.
They'll lose 5-1.
You got the Canadians hosting the Carolina Hurricanes.
Come on, Canes.
You got Ottawa and Detroit playing each other.
Who do we want to win that?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Let's just not have it go into overtime. What else do we have? We have the Islanders hosting the Blackhawks.
And then the Penguins will host the Avalanche, which hopefully this is payback because Pittsburgh, only a couple weeks ago, went to Colorado, who is well over 100 points at this stage of the season, and they drilled them, Pittsburgh did, on the road 7-2. So come on, Colorado. You make the trip out east now.
Colorado.
Little payback.
Jiu-jitsu. By the way, all those games that I just said, 7 o'clock window.
Perfect.
And the Jackets game tonight is, of course, here on the Fan, but it's Hulu. So it's not going to be on FanDuel.
Still 7 o'clock, though.
Still 7 o'clock.
Yeah, still 7 o'clock.
Yeah, but
6:30 coverage right here on the Fan.
All the games that we care about, 7 o'clock tonight. So not only are we watching the Jackets, we're scoreboard watching tonight.
Did you also hear the news? And with the Jackets having several weekend games now before the end of the season, we have an extra 30 minutes of pregame coverage on any Saturday and Sunday Jackets game.
That's right.
For which they have 2 coming up this weekend. And like every game is going to be a big game. That gives us San Jose and Boston, both at home.
The extra half hour, though, is just going to be Dylan on the toilet.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he'll read stats.
But on the toilet.
So?
Nothing.
He's got to have some time to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. You may think you know who the hottest football recruit in the country is, but you'd be wrong.
Oh.
Details in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
On the south side, the northbound US 23 ramp to the south outer belt, both directions, is closed off. That is due to an accident. Police emergency crews are there on scene. And on eastbound US 33, an accident blocks the left lane at Main Street. This report is sponsored by ChumbaCasino.com. With over 100 online casino-style games, Chumba Casino is your go-to destination for nonstop entertainment. Play for fun and play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. VGW Group, void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions 21+. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL, 614-962-7355, or selltohometeam.com.
What's bigger than a three-pointer in a clutch play? Saving thousands on a new Lindsay Honda now.
Slam dunk a deal with 0% financing for 72 months on 2025 Honda Pilot and Ridgeline. If you're serious about saving big, now's the time. Want better MPG? Drive a new 2026 Civic Sport, just $199 a month. March is on during the Honda Spring Event. Time to score big.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference.
Visit lindsayhonda.com for details.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Common Man is one soiled bed sheet away from being Jeff Remmer's legal guardian. This is Man and Timmy.
Tomorrow on the show, we're crowning a winner for Pizza Madness 2026.
What time?
Adriatico's against Pizza House around 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Tomorrow.
We getting the pizzas in here? We're going to order them in and sample and taste
We're going to have
all
them.
that.
We're going to do a taste-off.
A taste-off?
T-Bone and Tyvis will be with us live in the studio eating pizza and laughing about whatever the hell smut Tyvis is watching on his illegal Fire Stick.
Tyvis, is he going to go straight from eating the pizza to get his abdomen shocked back into submission? Get the jiggling done?
That's working, huh?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know what? I love him just the way he is.
Me
he wants
too.
to lose a couple of pounds.
He's got
okay.
to stop trying. Just embrace the girth.
My God, that ace.
By the way, vote now. PizzaMadness.pizza, not .com. .pizza. It's brought to you by our friends at Billiards Plus. If you're passionate about pizza, you owe it to yourself to vote. What did I tease? Oh, you may think you know who the biggest football recruit in the country is.
I like stuff like this.
But
this could be fun.
You'd be wrong. Neff Giwa.
Neff Giwa.
Neff Giwa has
N-E-F-F.
never played in a football game and has only watched highlights of football. But over the past 2 weeks, the 6'7", 295-pound rugby player from Ireland has become one of the hottest commodities in college recruiting. Miami was the first offer that Giwa got. They project him as an offensive lineman. Mario Cristobal saw a video posted on X just last week, and several other Power 4 conference schools quickly followed with offers. So just based off of a video that they saw online, he's getting Power 4 scholarship offers.
Well, I mean, athletic is athletic, right? And if you like what you see to a certain extent, you would be willing to give up a spot to try to develop somebody. It wouldn't be the first time that we've seen this, right? Where somebody switched sports, found a niche, and then wound up in the National Football League 4 or 5 years down the line. I mean, these are great stories, right? This is what makes American football great, is because you've got people now that are growing up in countries where it's not the biggest sport around them, but they have access to watching the games. It's the same way we have a lot of people over here that are gaga about the English Premier League. Everybody in this office seems to have a team that they pull for. I mean, one of my oldest friends here, the Beamer, he's been a Manchester United fan ever since I've known him, and there are bars around Columbus that support the Red Devils. You go out there. It's great to watch sports. You love watching morning sports, right? So it's a way to do that. Saturday morning, whatever you can do, get out there and watch it. And so now you got guys that are growing up over there or in Europe loving the NFL, loving American football, and they get to be a part of it now. And the dude that runs this thing, it's the PPI, the Premier Prospects International. Brandon Collier started running that thing. He's got Ohio roots, and this has turned out to be a really cool thing for him. You didn't go the traditional coaching route, but you're running this organization, and it's probably a rewarding feeling too, because you're helping some of these athletes from other countries get spots here in major college football.
Here's the numbers for this PPI. They've helped place approximately 100 international athletes at major college football programs. Many have been former track and field athletes, soccer players, basketball players. Some were even alpine skiers and tennis players.
That's so cool.
PPI produced 8 players who started in the SEC last season.
We had to have one here, right?
Giwa.
How many of our punters came through this program?
I don't know the answer to that.
Or Hero Canoe from Germany, who was here on the defensive line, recorded some spots with Hero Canoe a year or two ago. He's a great dude. And he transferred to Texas. Yeah.
For what?
We did some of the Light Up the Lawn campaign.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For,
Good guy?
for Nationwide Children's. Great guy. Great young man. And
he's no Neff Giwa.
He's not, I don't know. He could be pretty damn good.
Timmy, I contend.
Texas. You contend.
I contend, and I've contended this for a long time, that of all the tough guys when it comes to team sports, and I shouldn't say tough guys because the women who play rugby are just ridiculous. The toughest athletes in the world are rugby players.
You don't have to tell that to our fearless leader upstairs, Big Rick.
Big Rick played rugby his entire life.
Yeah. And he is not a guy that I would want to trifle with on a rugby field.
He can't walk now. He's like physically broken down from the rugby.
Now, but back then, man, he would just lift you right up over. You talk about that scrum. He was probably the ace lifter. What do they do? You probably, you lift the guy by his side or his cheeks.
Oh, and they're doing like the inbounds passes?
Oh, you throw him up there. He catches the ball. Oh, man, what a sport.
Would you ever try it?
No.
You and I'd get killed in 5 seconds.
God, no. Back in the day, I had my chance, and I was too big of a wimp to go out there and try. I had friends that were into the club rugby. It was usually club where we were. Kansas had a club. I'm sure Ohio State's got a club. They don't have a varsity rugby team, right? Of all the sports they have, there's no way.
Teddy.
There's no way they have varsity rugby.
You
at
ever
Ohio
try
State.
the rugby, Teddy?
No, never. I mean, I've tried. We've done just like football kind of like that, without the pads and everything, obviously, but not rugby as the sport. Never had an opportunity.
You think Jack Reacher likes rugby?
You son of a bee. I was just going to say, because Teddy's talking now, did you see our boy, Jack Reacher?
My goodness, to reach around the guy, to use his hands.
So, folks, like this dude, his name's Alan Richson. If you're not familiar with the actor just yet, because I don't know if he's been the actor. I don't know if he's been in a lot of had A-list roles in movies.
There's a new Netflix movie that just came out.
Okay,
that just like it was about like a machine that comes from outer space to Earth.
Yes,
War Machine,
yes.
I think it's called.
What's his name?
Alan Richson.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, he was in one of the Fast and Furious.
He was in one of the Fast and Furious movies. Yeah. He had an appearance.
This guy's a man.
This guy is a man.
This guy's a real man.
My wife will audibly gasp if he ever goes shirtless in a scene of Jack Reacher. She'll just say, "Oh,
I see him
God."
shirtless right here. I'm gasping.
Then we'll do it that night, and she'll demand that the lights be turned off so she can pretend that I'm him. But
First of all, the lights should always be turned off.
Trust me, buddy.
Who wants to look at each other? We sickos?
Trust me, they are. I mean, we're talking pitch black. I don't want to see the street lamp shining through from the outside.
You got to get those blackout curtains.
We get black curtains with duct tape around the edges. Make sure nothing gets in. So anyway, Jack Reacher, Alan Richson, in his own neighborhood. It's all over the internet. There's video of this. Somebody was recording it from an upstairs window, and he is like uppercut punching his neighbor in the stomach. It actually looks like he's holding back a little bit for how big this dude is. And we know that he's been trained, at least for, movie and TV show fighting. He is Jack Reacher.
Do we know how this came to be?
So
what was the grievance?
The story goes, and it's some he said type of stuff, but one of his neighbors had been getting upset, almost like Keyshawn Johnson was with Justin Bieber for driving his sports car too fast, allegedly, through the neighborhood. This neighbor felt that Richson was riding his dirt bike / motorbike through the neighborhood too fast. And I
understand the frustration with that. You live in a neighborhood.
If it's true, I'm not saying that there isn't a gripe, but you can't just go out into the middle of the road. You have to breathe, right? I've had issues with neighbors. I'm sure everybody has had that at one point or another. You have to take a slight step back, breathe, Call the people who it's their jobs. Sometimes you might feel like they're ignoring you. That's normal. They probably are for things that aren't high on the list for authorities, but you can't go into the middle of the road like he did and just stood right in front of his moving motorcycle. And then Richardson falls off the bike because he goes out there, and there is dash cam now because Richardson, you can see from one of the videos that he's wearing like a shoulder strap that would have a GoPro on the chest.
Yeah.
A lot of people do this when they ride their bikes, and some are wondering if it's doctored or if it's real dash cam footage. But if it is real, you can see his mile per hour right on the bike, and it's under 25 miles per hour. It might be loud because you rev the engine on it,
right?
But it's broad daylight, and that's where it is. This dude wanted to have at it with the star of Jack Reacher, and it didn't go well for him. And it looked like he's holding back.
You
threw him
still,
into the grass a little bit, and then he kind of went on.
Can't be putting your hands on.
No, you can't.
Somebody.
But it looked like
maybe the neighbor put his hands on Jack Reacher.
It looked like the neighbor put his hands on Reacher. He was trying to go away.
He said he touched Jack Reacher first.
He didn't swing on him.
Teddy,
No. He put his hands on him.
You just explode right in your pants.
Oh my God!
You just buckle over and be like, oh my God.
Teddy, if you had to do it with one of these guys, you had Daniel Craig in full James Bond tuxedo.
Taking Daniel Craig.
You have shirtless Jack Reacher after he just completed a mission and took down that 7'5" dude, busted both of his knees, snapped his neck. Or who am I missing? Oh, Tom Cruise.
It's Tom Cruise.
Dead Reckoning, Tom
Nick
Cruise.
Cage, Keanu Reeves.
Oh, Nick Cage, face all
Liam's Neeson.
Liam's Neeson.
Who you taking? Who you hanging out with for the whole entire weekend?
Who am I hanging out with?
Yeah, all right, you don't have to do him, all right?
He's going to do him. Who we talking
If I'm just going to hang out with a guy, I think Keanu Reeves would be the coolest guy to hang out with.
I didn't even say him.
No,
I said
you
it.
said him.
Yeah, I said
not Reacher, Wick. Wick?
But hanging out with Reacher would be cool because then you could go, maybe take care of a few grudges that you have as he's your backup, right?
They're all big grudge guys.
Yeah, but
Keanu
Reeves is a smaller guy, though.
Yeah, Tom Cruise, smaller guy.
Yeah.
Daniel Craig, they're all,
I know what you mean.
Guys.
You have Alan Richardson. You can really be protected in real life, as evidenced right here.
Is there another show where it's just three heterosexual guys sitting around talking about
dudes,
who they want to do? I don't think so. I think it's what makes us unique, and I don't apologize for it.
Didn't even mention Zac Efron or Hugh Jackman or any of these other guys.
Well, he's up there in age a little bit.
Doesn't matter.
Seasoned.
Yeah. See him in the Wolverine outfit?
Grizzled.
Dear God.
Inside the Buckeyes coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
270, the south outer belt, the entrance ramp from northbound US 23 closed off due to an accident, and a new crash in eastbound I-70 after Livingston, that one off on the left lane. Vehicles there are also on the right berm. This report is sponsored by Credit Karma. Don't let tax refund worries hold you back. File now with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They'll find every credit and deduction to help you get every refund dollar you deserve or your money back. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hi, Dave. Your people were at my house yesterday. Are you happy they came? I never realized how much that junk was bothering me until it was gone. We love to give people that clean, happy feeling, Dave. Thanks for calling. I feel great. Can I say one more thing? Sure. When your wonderful people were about to drive away, I looked at my wife and said, that was love with its sleeves rolled up. Did your wife agree? Absolutely. Dave, you made my day.
We make junk disappear.
All you have to do is point.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK
or visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
Forget the pot of gold. Save some green at all 4 Coghlan Kia locations. Get 0% plus no payments for 90 days on select new Kia Sorentos, Sportages, and Tellurides. Or buy a new 2026 Kia K4 for $279 a month. Visit CoghlanKia.com.
Coghlan has the car for you. 0% APR available for 48 months on select in-stock units. 90-day deferred payment. 5 for $279 per month for 84 months at 5.99% APR with approved credit through Kia Finance. See dealer for details. Ends 3/31/26.
Hey, America. Want to save $1,000 and get free internet forever? That was a rhetorical question. Switch to Spectrum and save $1,000 guaranteed. Seriously, you can hold us to it. We call it the Spectrum Savings Guarantee. Just switch 4 mobile lines to Spectrum and we'll give you free fiber-powered internet forever. Yeah, free internet forever. And we guarantee $1,000 of real savings in your first year or we'll cover the difference. It's a guaranteed no-brainer. Learn more at spectrum.com/free forever. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and connected to the premises by coaxial lines. Restrictions apply.
This is Gordon Miller from Miller Lending, the original home of the no closing cost mortgage. With interest rates at their lowest level in 4 years, what's stopping you from taking advantage? Maybe it's the thousands of dollars in closing cost? Well, what if I told you that those costs aren't required and that you decide whether to sacrifice $15,000 to $20,000 of equity at closing or zero? At Miller Lending, we're all about zero and have been offering no-cost loans since 1987. With no title closing or origination fees, imagine having the freedom to refinance any time a lower rate becomes available or a need arises. Even 0.5% lower in rate results in savings of over $100,000 over the life of your loan. So why wait? No-cost loans are real and here to stay. Simply call Miller Lending and see why thousands of satisfied clients have made that choice to say goodbye to closing costs forever. 877-9-NO-COST. That's 877-9-NO-COST. Or simply apply online at nocostmortgage.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender and MLS number 250-2146.
Hey, Timmy, we're in the finals for Pizza Madness.
Oh, Mikey, we've got a classic matchup. We've got Adriatico's taking on Pizza House for all the marbles.
Vote now, pizzamadness.pizza, brought to you by our friends at Billiards Plus.
Yay, pizza.
It's a new month and a new reason to visit Germain Honda of Dublin. Right now, take advantage of great low rates on select certified pre-owned models all month long. You'll get the reliability you trust, the value you want, and payments that make sense. And the wait is over. The all-new Honda Prelude has arrived with precision suspension and responsive hybrid performance. Great rates, awesome vehicles. Only at Germain Honda of Dublin. They're on Sawmill Road, just south of 270, or online at germainhondaofdublin.com.
Bacon, sausage, egg, cheese, made from scratch biscuits, fresh baked croissants, cinnamon swirl French toast. Hungry? Grab a hot UDF breakfast sandwich made in store for your morning. UDF, mornings made for you.
My advisor at Plant Moran Wealth Management knows my definition of wealthy. Rescue animals. Everywhere. So my husband and I bought property and opened a sanctuary. It's our happy place. And from the sound of it, it's their happy place too.
You have your own personal definition of wealthy. Plant Moran Wealth Management knows it takes a personal approach to get you there. Experience the difference with Plant Moran Wealth Management. Book a consultation today.
Protect your home or business with Ramos Roofing. Trusted roofing, siding, and gutter solutions with free estimates and flexible financing. Call 614-761-7663 or visit RamosRoofingOhio.com today. Ramos Roofing. Reliable, local, built right. Fan Traffic is sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling.
Care Heating and Cooling. Honest technicians, honest pricing. Call 1-800-COOLING.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Weston Air Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
The #1 pizza expert and the #4 college basketball expert at the radio station.
Just from looking at your clothes and weight, I can tell you all watch a lot of free network television.
This is Man and Timmy.
His Dumb Show brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company. Inside the Buckeyes coming up in mere moments. See you next Tuesday with Jen Winters at 4 o'clock. All the behind-the-scenes goodies here at the Fan. You got Rapid Fire at 4:30. Timmy Time at 5:30. What's the game this week, Timmy?
We're doing a springtime quiz, Mike. A lot of March things, a lot of things looking ahead to full-blown spring in this quiz.
Full-blown spring.
Mm-hmm. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Common Man and Timmy present Inside the Buckeyes.
Sponsored by Atlas Butler Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
All right, trickier thing for me this week for Good Clean Buckeyes, Mike, because I had to dig a little deeper because the popular sports, we didn't love the way it ended.
Everybody lost,
First
baby.
round exit for men's hoops. Disappointing second round exit for the women's basketball team. Hockey went down. Another I say that national championship game appearance, which is great, but we lost again in women's hockey there. But I will say there's nothing like springtime and baseball. Those two things go hand in hand. And we did just have the Big Ten Player of the Week. So congrats to junior Alex Bemis. He got the nod there. The team needed a sweep as the Buckeyes went 4-0. They got the win over Xavier and then a 3-game sweep over Butler at home. Who do you think Thad's cheering for in that one? Going for Butler now that he's in the family?
He's still working for Butler.
Got to be going with the Bulldogs right there. So bad news for Thad because the Buckeyes got the sweep.
How's Bob Todd doing over there?
You always ask about Bob
Teddy,
Todd.
how's Bob Todd?
Well, we're working, man. We're working.
Not there.
Not there?
We're
anymore.
working.
How's Nick Swisher? The human douchebag.
He's got the field still.
Got the field, yeah.
Take his name off the field. I'll give you all my money.
I don't know if it can be enough
want me to be
for
a
that
booster?
field price. What do you think he paid for that field?
I want to be Common Man Field.
I think it was like $1 million donation.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
What'd that dude make? What do you think his on-field earnings were? Probably in the $100 million range?
He had a big contract,
He
didn't
did
he?
get a big
I
contract.
don't think he got to $100 million. I'll say he got to
80-some?
80-something million.
Still, a hell of a lot. Well, anyway, Bemis hit .467 this week, 7 hits, 3 dingers, 11 RBIs, went with 9 runs scored. On Sunday, he had 2 dingers. One was a grand slam, 6 RBIs in the victory. Buckeye baseball plays Wright State on the road tonight. So we talked about women's basketball already. I thought I could go over this a little bit. I kind of alluded to this earlier on yesterday's show. For men's basketball, Mike, this offseason, we're going to know rather quickly if anything has changed as far as the commitment and the resources from above for what Jake Diebler and his staff are able to do and go out there and put this roster together. But if we look at what 2024 and 2025's offseason was, Aaron Bradshaw, Quez Glover from K-State, who is, I believe, coming off a year on the shelf with injury, Michi Johnson bowed out in the early goings of his last season here, Micah Parrish, he worked out, San Diego State, Sean Stewart, yuck, Gabe Cupps, Brandon Knoll, Josh Ojamwuna, who didn't play this year from Baylor, might count on him next year. But again, a guy coming off the shelf being injured, and then Christoph Tilley. That's just
what about Puff?
Not and Puff not even listed here. 11 Warriors put that list out, so thank you. But that's the guys that you brought in. Micah Parrish, far and away, being the most productive. You would like to think that in a given transfer portal class, Parrish would be that third guy on the list as far as stature, about a 9 or 10 a game guy from a pretty good program that's looking to get to a bigger level of college basketball. Right? Am I speaking Greek here? Like that should be the third best guy. And then, oh my God, that's like finding a 50 in your coat pocket. And he's quite a useful player.
You're
for
exactly
us.
right.
Jamison Battle was another one. I think that was kind of the end of Holtman's run.
The portal needs to get better.
Way better. Way better. For this team to be able to compete. You're losing Bruce Thornton off of this roster. Sure, I like a core with John Mobley and Bynum looks to be getting better. Hopefully Devin Royal takes another big step. He'd be a 4th-year guy, but you need an engine to make this team go.
You need some depth.
And you need depth. You need big-time players if you're going to get out of being in that 7, 8, 9, 10 spot in the Big Ten. You want to get to that top 3, top 4 spot, where you can compete to win the championship now, not just get in. Let's hit you with a spring football bite, all right? Arthur Smith, new offensive coordinator. He spoke today. One of the areas we know that Ohio State football needs to get better at is short yardage situations. In big moments, too. Look at the Indiana game. 3rd and 1, 4th and 1 at the 5-yard line. Bupkis, 2nd and 2, 3rd and 1 at the 10-yard line, missed the field goal. Here he is on improving in short yardage situations, how he's studying that.
Even if you've had a great year statistically in certain categories, I mean, you've got to look for constant improvement. There's an evolution too. You don't want to get stale. It's obviously coming in new. They've had a lot of success here. We've got a lot of returning players. So you're kind of evaluating everything and things that you want to implement, things that you want to obviously keep that they've done really well and try to enhance. So, and that's what's a great time about the college calendar is we've got a lot of time to work with the players, and you get these opportunities in spring ball and a lot of time to prepare. And there's a constant evaluation that you're doing, because every team's different. When you add to the roster, Obviously, there's a lot of new players here. And then, talking about the incoming freshmen and guys that can help us.
And, he was an offensive lineman when he was a player, and he's coached him before, and you got a lot of returners there. You got a lot of returners, 4 starters back with Ohio State, and some competition that could be brewing. Maybe Ian Moore wins a battle and gets himself into the starting lineup.
Thank you, Timmy.
And
by the way, I told you earlier that Joe Kim is coming over from Illinois. He is a pass rushing specialist, coach we're talking about here, and a Taekwondo master. I have just been told we have some audio from Joe Kim as well.
And how you doing, little partner?
Fine. And it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli is how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
No!
What?
No!
What's the matter?
No! Don't do that to me.
See you next Tuesday with Jen Winters coming up. I'm going to get you back. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
The South Outer Belt entrance ramp from northbound US 23 in both directions that remains closed off due to an accident, and eastbound US 33 that crash moved off onto the left berm at Main Street. This report is sponsored by Credit Karma. When your money's on the line, are you okay with a basic free tax service? Get the confidence of TurboTax with free Fed and state filing on Intuit Credit Karma. Around 37% of filers qualify. Simple 1040s only. See details at turbotax.com/free. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Don't miss the Floor Madness outlet sale at Right Rug Flooring. Save up to 80% on truckloads of floors and more, including tiles starting at 19 cents a square foot, and a massive selection of laminate, luxury vinyl, and carpet, all drastically reduced. Save up to 80% during the Floor Madness outlet sale at Right Rug Flooring on Poth Road in Whitehall. 24-month special financing is available with approved credit. Hurry, the Floor Madness outlet sale ends March 30th. Dealers welcome.
Common Man here for Jermaine. Everybody's talking about affordability when buying a car these days, but the truth is, GoJermaine.com has a great selection of affordable inventory. Maybe that tax return's going to hit your mailbox pretty soon. Well, go see my friends because they have 300 new cars under 30 grand, over 300 used cars under 20 grand, and it's only at GoJermaine.com. And along with their $1,000 price promise, no one's going to sell you a car for less. Get started at GoJermaine.com.
All the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
The water's standing in the tub. My toilets will not flush. The smell's getting bad in here. I need help in a rush.
Clogged drain, no problem. It's 93 or free. I'll clear any drain or you don't pay with a 1-year guarantee.
It's 93 or free. Guaranteed.
Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Take your shot to save at Great Lakes Hyundai in Columbus or Dublin. Make a basket for extra savings on top of big shot deals on every model from Elantra to Palisade. Go now, Dublin or Columbus or glexhyundai.com. See dealer for details. Ends 3/31.
Hey, Columbus, big news. For a limited time, get Uber One free for a full year so you can save on food and rides. That's a $96 value on us. Just use code Columbus. Get 1 year of $0 delivery fees, 10% off eligible food and grocery orders, and up to 6% Uber One credits on rides. Sign up for this limited time offer today using code Columbus and save big with Uber One. Offer valid through 3/31/26. Savings and $0 delivery fee on eligible orders and rides only. Fees and terms apply. See app for details.
Bobby Carpenter here with the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. In football, every decision is about the long game. From multi-year contracts to salary caps and stadium investments, winning franchises don't chase quick wins. They're built for the future through depth, planning, discipline, and smart financial management. That same philosophy matters in banking. Here's Chuck Moore and CEO Travis Sanders, president of Riverside Bank of Dublin, on how they prioritize the long game.
Thanks, Bobby. At Riverside Bank of Dublin, we work closely with local businesses and families to create financial strategies that hold up season after season. Whether it's business lending, cash management, or long-term planning, Riverside Bank focuses on fundamentals and relationships.
That's right, Chuck. Just like football, it's about preparation, execution, and having the right partner behind you. Riverside Bank of Dublin.
Community-focused, relationship-driven, and built for the long run. Look for our new branch location in Bridge Park in Dublin.
Tune in every day for the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Visit their office at 6300 France Road in Dublin or online at riverside.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
Hey Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
Columbus has a new football team, the Aviators. UFL football lands April 3rd. Be there for our home opener at historic Crew Stadium. Don't miss it. Get your tickets now at uflaviators.com. That's uflaviators.com. United, we fly.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Blue Jackets skating in Philadelphia against the Flyers tonight. 7 p.m. face-off right here on the Fan. Columbus holding down third place in the Metro Division with 12 games left, looking to bounce back after being shut out on Sunday by the Islanders. Scotty Scheffler, world's #1 ranked golfer, today withdrew from the Houston Open with his wife expecting their second child. Exhibition baseball today. Cincinnati Reds are playing at Milwaukee. Cleveland Guardians at Arizona. Both teams will begin the regular season on Thursday with the Reds hosting Boston and the Guardians in Seattle. Tampa Bay Buccaneers linebacker Lavonte David announced his retirement today, ending a 14-year career that leaves him 7th all-time in NFL history with tackles. College hoops tonight, pair of games in the NIT, Wichita State at Tulsa, and St. Joseph's is at New Mexico. This update brought to you by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. If you're not happy with your results in the first week, get 100% of your money back. Awaken180weightloss.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Oh, hi. We interrupt office ping pong to bring you an immature radio show. Oh, God. This is Common Man and Timmy.
Fishy has handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow. And really, look, we got a lot of stuff on the Fan, listen to the Fan, all that. However, here's what you need to know. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock, we're going to be unveiling the champion, Pizza Madness 2026. And one of the gals that's going to be with us to help us unveil the championship tomorrow is our very own Jen Winters. Jen Winters.
Hey, Jen.
Here she is.
Hey, Jen. Hey, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
I'm so glad you're here.
You mofos, what's up?
How's upstairs? Busy?
Quiet.
Yep. Busy.
Very quiet. There are some meetings, but...
Why can't you come down here? Why can't you move your desk down here?
Because there's no room.
No
I had a desk down here,
we'll
but...
kick some people out.
No, I would, believe me, I would love to work down here full time, but there's no room.
We can send some people upstairs.
No, you don't want to send people who are on air or producers upstairs. That's breaks up the flow.
Anthony, like Anthony Rothman, would you give up your desk?
He doesn't use his desk anyway.
You're not at the desk a lot.
My favorite thing about Rothman's desk, I'll just take a picture. I should just take a picture and post it, is that he has pictures on his computer monitor. His computer monitor is not on.
You want to hack the computer like we did each other in college?
He's just taped pictures to his monitor.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's so cute.
Do you guys ever do that?
What?
Like hack into each other? Well, before we did password protected desktops, kind of go on there and put a bad photo up there for the screensaver.
An unsavory photograph,
Happened to me. I never did it to any of my friends. They did it to me. And
what type of photographs are we talking about here?
It's just
puppies and
you sleeping.
Let's just say one involved a person in a bathtub and an orifice.
Oh my God.
Jen, pizza tomorrow.
Yes, pizza tomorrow.
People can still vote pizzamadness.pizza
How
is
late?
the website.
And we're keeping the polls open until what time tomorrow?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
In the morning.
No.
In the afternoon.
4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then we're going to taste the pizzas. And so we've decided that we're going to do a sausage and pep.
Yes.
From both places.
Yes.
Pizza House, Adriatico's. Pizza House is traditionally a thin crust, Columbus style, cut into squares, tavern style pizza. Adriatico's has a couple different styles. They've got New York thin slice cut into triangles, which is not really New York-y at all.
Right.
It's sort of a hand-tossed pizza. And then they have what they call a Sicilian pizza, which is a doughier, thicker square.
And that's the one that I always go with.
Well, and that's what we've decided. I think that's the superior pizza at Adriatico's. So we're going to be judging Pizza House on their,
And
main
I'm excited.
pizza.
I've never had Pizza House before.
Never?
And I've been in contact with them.
It's really good.
These guys are so excited.
I'm glad
And
they're
it's
excited.
awesome.
And that's
I
what
love
this is
them.
about. This is a celebration of pizza.
Yes.
Okay? And look, we had some pizza places that didn't get out of the first round, that just either had tough matchups or T-Bone and Tyvus went rogue, whatever.
But they're still happy.
But they're
They
great.
are. And I
They're
mean,
still
I've
happy.
been reaching out to them just to see if they're interested in partaking in our Pizza Madness Fest.
Right.
And they are excited.
Awesome.
They're working to try and make things work out. So I just love working with these guys because they're also very happy to have, been mentioned over the air. Their businesses have picked up because of it. So this is awesome. And I'm happy to see it move forward. It's sad that it's coming to an end, but I'm happy to see what's next.
The lovely Jen Winters is in studio. You contend.
She contends.
I contend
that Rubino's has thin crust that rivals the thin layer of
I
crust
also
that
contended.
Tommy's has.
I think that Rubino's is the
Rubino's is
thinnest
thinner
crust.
than Tommy's.
Right, that's the thing. It's not just that it rivals, because I took Tommy's to be the thinnest in town. I've had them a lot more recently than Rubino's. I'm dying to go to Bexley again soon to try Rubino's. It's fantastic stuff from my memory.
We should throw a party at Jan and Len's house because they are. I shouldn't say this on the air, but they are on vacation for an extended period of time.
Go, Rob!
Let's go.
Let's go, Rob!
Let's just go party at Jan and Len's house. We'll turn the water back on.
Bexley party?
Yeah. Just have to be real quiet because those cops drive by every 15 minutes.
They got a noise ordinance?
No, they just a lot of kids like to toilet paper trees,
Oh.
and so
That's not nice.
so the Bexley cops like to.
You ever been
do that.
TP'd?
No. You know why?
I got it.
Not a popular child.
Oh, now we're getting there, huh?
So I mean, y'all knew that.
Now we're going to get into it.
I think it's bad to get TP'd. It's
No, I
good
thought
that you
I thought
don't.
in Bexley it was good because like you were a popular person.
I guess
it's good.
Depending on where you grew up, maybe some places that's a badge of honor, but no, that kind of sucks. It's like 6 hours of work, and they throw it 40 feet up into your trees.
And I never partook in TPing anybody's house.
Well, I mean, you got the hate crime spray painted on your garage door.
We don't like to talk about that. That was in Newark. That was in Licking County. That's why we moved out here.
Oh,
but
no.
We don't like talking about that.
No.
So, yeah, hate crime's not cool, people.
No,
All
not
right.
cool. And you know what? I'm going to say TPing not cool either.
TPing not cool either.
You should have learned a martial art to defend yourself. Maybe jujitsu.
Jujitsu? What's the matter?
Or I should just learn how to play cornhole.
Oh, that's coming up later.
Dude.
It's coming up later.
Dude, I think that's my
Quadriplegic cornhole
favorite
murderer.
story of the entire year.
I fancy myself as a good cornhole player.
You thought Oscar Pistorius was a crazy thing.
What did you say first?
Oster.
Toaster Pistorius. Oster the toaster.
Good Lord. No, this cornhole guy. My goodness.
What else is going on behind the scenes here at the radio station?
We are in the process all week. We are giving away tickets to the Blue Jackets versus the Hurricanes. and that's in a couple weeks.
You know what?
March 31st.
I got it right now.
Nationwide Arena.
So it's like next Saturday, I think.
Here.
I got it. Give me a number.
Oh.
7. Or you
No,
you
I
pick.
said
7.
I'm talking to Jen.
Pick a different
7.
number.
Calling
79. Sorry,
number
Teddy.
79. 614-821-9710 gets a pair of tickets to see the Jackets take on the Hurricanes March 31st at Nationwide Arena and learn how you could join the Jackets on a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Montreal. Details at 971thefan.com. You know what? Caller 79 also wins the trip to Montreal.
No, you don't.
No.
Shut up.
It's not even a giveaway.
No.
This is an exclusive travel
That's
opportunity
right.
through our friends at Travel Partners who put on the Buckeye Cruise.
You win the tickets.
You win the tickets.
You don't win the trip, but anybody can possibly
That is correct.
win the trip.
Nobody can win the trip, Mike.
No one's
God
winning the
bless
trip.
America.
You buy the trip. It's a great deal.
It. That's
You
how you
buy
buy
the trip. You win the tickets to the home game.
That's right. You can join the Jackets.
You join the Jackets.
But you got to pay your own way.
You have to pay your own way. But
it's a VIP experience. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
It's a chartered
You get
flight.
to play for the Jackets?
Yes, that's what I heard.
Yes, that's exactly it. You get to play for the Jackets in Montreal.
In Montreal.
After you have dinner with Jean-Luc Grandpierre.
It's his hometown.
You get to take Heinen's spot for a game.
You get to break Heinen.
Giesenschlag. Is Giesenschlag
You get
still
to be Brian Giesenschlag.
Yeah,
He's there.
yeah. And he's the Jean-Luc Grandpierre. Also,
He doesn't go on the road games, though, does he?
I don't.
The Schlaw?
It's not my day to watch him. I don't know.
I liked the Hyphenator and Tyvus
I did
or having
too.
a good time.
They had a great time.
Hanging out before Tyvus lit the boom.
Jean-Luc Grandpierre is a good time.
He's a good time. He's a great
love
time.
that dude.
Does
I
a
love
good
him
job.
so
I once shook his
much.
hand for like 67 seconds
That's
straight.
another, honey.
That's
another
you.
I don't know-
thing
I don't know
that
how to
you
shake
and I
hands.
have to figure out.
You got to just stop.
No, I'm not shaking your hand because that is like
Timmy,
the
it's too
almost
many.
awkward.
It's too many pumps.
Lifetimes
Jen,
go by.
show me.
I'm not shaking your hand. We're going to get an etiquette expert in here so
What?
you can learn how to shake
do I
hands the
do it?
proper way.
Go shake hands with Adam King. He's got
It's
the
like-
clammiest hands in the world. I swear to God,
I
he
don't wanna
licks
do
his
that.
palms.
He licks his palms.
I don't
like
have
Ferris
sweaty. I don't have
Bueller.
sweaty palms anymore.
But you do. I mean, dude, that's the most awkward thing I've ever seen, and we really need to get you some help.
I shaved a lot of time off from my handshake
Hey, Teddy.
with the Hyphenator.
Who won the trip to Montreal?
He's still going through it.
Eric won.
Good
Eric?
job, Eric.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good job, Eric.
good job, Eric.
He's going to Montreal for
my
free.
brother.
Tell us how Le
Courtesy of the fan.
Centre Bell is.
What?
That's the arena.
Oh, okay.
Bell Center in French.
God, we've gone through a lot of mess here today, and I apologize for all of it.
And
I'll see you next Tuesday.
oh, look at her.
Hey, happy anniversary, Mike and
Thank
Kristen.
you. Tiger is back, baby.
Oh.
TGL. Details next. Don't ruin it.
You just said TGL.
Don't ruin that.
Playing the Masters, baby.
Cowan Man and Timmy on the fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There is still an accident, but now only blocking off the left lane of the northbound US 23 ramp to the south outer belt. Heavy-duty wrecker there on scene looking like traffic can use that ramp. And another accident northbound US 23 at Meadow Park Avenue. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Low testosterone can be a real problem for many men. It causes poor sleep patterns, decreased energy, low sex drive, and it makes it really hard to stay in shape. And as we all know, a healthy body is very important to our overall health and well-being. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and if some or all of these symptoms sound like you, we can likely help you be done with low T. We can also help you lose weight, support your metabolism, improve your gains in the gym, and more with our new targeted body composition plans featuring GH peptides, NAD+, GLP-1s, and more. Our low T protocols, applied in conjunction with our body composition plans, will help most men see real improvements, true weight loss, higher energy, improved sleep, stronger workouts, and a renewed sex drive as well. Your initial visit is just $99 and includes blood work and a medical consult. And if you start on treatment the same day, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com.
Featured therapies are compounded and have not been evaluated nor approved by the FDA. Provider prescription required. See website for details.
Hey there, friends. It's Bo Bishop here. You know High Bank for their award-winning spirits, but the food deserves just as much love. Enjoy happy hour with friends, brunch with family, and dinner that never misses. Make your reservation today at highbankco.com. Dine, drink, distill at High Bank.
When I started in the window business probably 40 years ago, as the industry grew, I started to realize that everything was wrong. So when I finally decided to start my own company, there were a number of reasons. One of those was I knew I could build a better window. I could take care of my customers. I could service them better. I could make sure that they got what they paid for.
Visit Rosati Windows and get 35% off all windows and doors by March 31st.
Forget the pot of gold. Save some green at Coughlin Chevrolet. Lease a new 26 Chevy Trax, $169 a month. New 26 Equinox, lease for $229 a month. Or lease a new 26 Silverado, $359 a month. Visit CoughlinChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
39-month leases. Silverado 36-month lease. $39.99 due at signing plus tax, title, and license. 10,000 miles per year. 25 cents per mile over. See dealer for details. Ends 3/31/26.
If your garage door single-handedly plummets your home's Zestimate, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we've been transforming the look of people's homes with beautiful Clopay doors for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
It's Common Man and Timmy for our friends at Hollywood Casino.
Oh, it's a big month, Common Man.
Why?
Because there's lots of basketball to watch and lots of cash to win.
That's right. If you're watching hoops, you can reserve your spot at HollywoodColumbus.com. And some of the packages come with $300 in dining credits.
And this month you could win $1 million instantly. That's your final answer. Plus, there's multiple ways to score big cash prizes weekly.
Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Hey, basketball.
We at The Fan have created a show where you can be a homer, a hater, or whatever you want to be. Sunday mornings at 8.
It's the Fan Call-In Show, presented by the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is, fast for cash. Call me today for an all-cash offer on any of your properties, and we can close within days at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. Do you own a property that's outdated and needs thousands of dollars in repairs? Great, I'll buy it. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. Would it be convenient for you if you could simply take what you wanted and leave the rest behind? Great, I'll buy it. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, commercial properties. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Visit us today at TurboTrackRealty.com or give us a call and speak with one of our friendly staff members at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Amazon Business empowers leaders with smart business buying tools, leaving time to focus on strategy and growth. Free up your teams and focus on your future at AmazonBusiness.com.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Look for dry conditions overnight into Wednesday morning across central Ohio, with overnight lows in the upper 30s, highs on Wednesday warmer in the middle 60s. On Thursday, some morning rain showers are possible, then drier during the midday, followed by a cold front very late in the day with heavy rain potential and even a couple of thunderstorms, but warm on Thursday in the middle 70s, falling into the 30s and 40s into Friday morning with some leftover rain showers. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Their favorite basketball players are Leaky Black and Grady Dick.
That is childish nonsense.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Universal Windows Direct. You know, March. Sometimes you're running the air conditioning. Sometimes you're running the heat.
Sometimes both in the same day.
Sometimes you don't have any air conditioning. That's just a sadder story.
But what? What can you do?
Nothing.
Well, you can upgrade your windows.
You can upgrade your windows. But
that's something you should do.
Maybe get a window unit too.
Well,
even if you don't have the big
window.
central AC, you know, you need something. Maybe in the bedroom when you're sleeping. Too hot.
Ceiling fans, maybe?
Yeah.
Ceiling fans?
Angela Pace comes over with the box fan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, the fan drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out the fan drive.
We still do that?
I hope so. It's not summertime yet. Wait till it heats up.
The fire department shows up out there and Timmy can talk to them, right? Was that
good, clean firemen show up?
Mm-hmm.
They'll help you.
Anyway,
gonna ever finish this read?
If you're in the market for new windows, I want you to call my friends at Universal Windows Direct, because right now when you buy 2 windows, you get 2 free, and there's no limit. The more you upgrade, the more you save, plus 24 months with no payments and no interest, and a $500 bonus off your home improvement project. So with the amount of money you save on your window project, get yourself a window unit. Cool down that house a little bit when it gets sticky.
Where are you gonna put the hose? You're gonna have to get a hole cut out. You're gonna have that professionally done. And it's gonna jive with your window.
They got the
central air. It's the only way to go.
Some of these places you can't. If you live in an apartment, what are you gonna do with the central air if you don't have it?
Build the ducts.
You can't build ducts in an apartment. You're renting.
Well, yeah, okay.
Good answer. Call them today.
Whatever, man.
614-502-5220 or visit universalwindowsdirect.com. Or if Timmy just says rip up your entire house.
What about the drippage with those window units? Say the condensation.
It drips onto the ground. It's fine. Outside it drips.
What about the old lady that's walking beneath? He falls right out the window.
She's got some nice cold water droplets on her head.
Meester, get me out of here.
What is that supposed to be?
Teddy, come on. The Meesta lady?
Yeah, it's
I think
Happy Gilmore.
Killed her.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got it. Wow. Why didn't Mike understand that reference? So, speaking of Happy Gilmore, he's a golfer. If you see... you like that transition? Hey, if you see Brandon Beam, if you see the Beamer out there, stay away from him because he likely has a huge pants tent. Because Tiger Woods is coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger Woods, Teddy, is coming back to TGL. He's going to be playing simulated golf tonight.
But you know what? That's a good start.
It's something.
It's something.
It's something. I actually just saw ESPN put out a tweet of him taking a couple of practice swings. Now, I don't know if his follow-through is completely out of whack or if he was trying to hit a stinger drive. And he was taking a short follow-through on purpose. But, hey, he is coming back from yet another back surgery. That was back in October. But I do remember when he was hosting the Genesis at the Riv a short while ago, I was yelling at all of the media guys there for not asking more and pressing more about where he was with this. But it was just the simple, so are you ruling out playing at Augusta this April? And it was just a quick no. That was it.
He's not ruling it out?
Not ruling it out.
No.
So I do think that...
What do you want them to ask him? Hook his nipples up to car batteries and electrocute him until you get the answer you want?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe not ask something about the renovations on the 16th hole at the tournament coming up in 3 days and maybe speak more about Tiger potentially playing in the freaking Masters for the first time in a couple years.
Maybe
we talk more about that
sports
since you
media
brought it
guy
up.
was giving you the side eye.
No. Okay, you're playing Masters. What do you think about Sahith Theegala this week? Shut up. Talk more about the Masters. What do you think about Akshay Bhatia anchoring his putter?
Akshay Bhatia.
He
weighs 4 pounds, that guy.
He's, I think, 6'1", 130.
Ridiculous.
I don't know if that height and weight has ever been combined in the history of planet Earth.
Well, I'm sure it has on Earth, but you don't see a lot of professional
it
golfers.
Hasn't. No. First one ever.
It's a walking tendon.
Oh, by the way, I saw something pop up on Twitter just again about you familiar with the gnomes that you can buy at Augusta National? We always talk about We always talk about the concessions and how cheap those are, right?
The gnomes are not cheap.
The gnomes are a newer thing. I don't know if it's the last 10 years or so, but you can find some on eBay, and they will range anywhere from low hundreds to mid thousands to buy one of these collector's items. I actually have a line on one. When my in-laws die, I will get the Master's gnome. I've seen it. They have one? They have one in their house. One of their neighbors from either next door or a couple houses down brought one back from my father-in-law, Jerry. He says that puppy's mine whenever I move on to the next.
Is Jerry a big golf guy?
Loves watching golf.
Okay.
Loves. They watch golf every single weekend.
All right, well, that's acceptable.
And so I see the one for the 2026 edition. This is the cool thing about this. There's pictures of this out there now. It comes with a working Master's umbrella. So you can close up the umbrella and he'll hold it in his hand like a little prop and it'll jut up against the base of the gnome. Looks like he's standing on some green grass. And then you can flip it around, pop it open, and he won't get rained on.
You know what?
You put it out in the garden.
We
It's
really
so cool.
don't outgrow toys, do we?
No.
This is a toy for a grown man.
What's the problem with that?
Nothing. I'm just seeing your face light up for this gnome with a working umbrella.
It's a collectible, and they make the cute little umbrella.
I
work.
understand, Timmy. I'm
that's
very
great.
happy for you. Would you like me to bludgeon your father-in-law to death so you can get the gnome early?
I'm happy to wait. I know
I
it's
can do
there.
it. I'll do it for you.
Will you give him a poisonous sausage? You know what? Bring him a Thanksgiving ham, the one that we didn't have
poison
this past year.
I'll make 2 stops. I'll go kill your dog, and then I'll go kill your father-in-law. Everything's all right. Teddy's more offended at the dog. Look at him shaking his head over there.
He doesn't.
Oh, man, I don't care if the human bites it. Leave the dog alone.
Leave the dog alone.
Who's
Come
gonna
on.
Who's gonna cook me ribs? Who's gonna cook me ribs without Papa J?
Cook your own damn ribs.
I'm gonna take his Traeger too.
Yeah, you know what? You should have a Traeger.
He won't make me a brisket. He's got the big beefed up pellet smoker.
He won't give you the gnome. He won't make you a brisket.
I haven't purchased myself a pellet smoker yet. I haven't taken that step with the smoking game. I've been smoking on the Weber kettle, trying to master that like an old soul. I think it's pretty cool to smoke on something that elementary, though.
Well, that takes some technique.
Yeah, it
but
does.
The Traeger, I think, does all the work for you.
It's a beautiful machine.
What
And
kind
he'll
of
do
pellets
ribs.
is he using? Like a hickory?
Yeah, hickory.
I mean, applewood?
Applewood is another one.
Yeah.
That
cherry wood?
All right, if you
pecan wood.
If you could, jeez. You know what? That's why you're you.
What about a jujitsu?
You just gave me 4 types of flavored wood chips to throw in the Traeger pellet smoker.
What mesquite?
What other hickory mesquite? Mesquite is a good one.
Yeah.
You're done now. There's no more.
There's no more? No, there's more.
What other kinds of grills are out there that I could get? Got your charbroil. Got your Weber.
Got the big green egg.
You got the big green egg.
Yeah.
You got your Blackstone for your flat top cooking.
Uh-huh. You got the
what else?
Master Built? I
think Master Built is one.
I feel like we're missing something.
We are missing like
What's a big
like a
one?
big guy grill. Like another one by there's something that has like bull horns for the handles. Have you seen that online?
No.
Another smoker where it's got like stainless steel bull horns.
Speaking of bull horns,
what are you going to do there?
I have a hell of a time finding the bullseye barbecue sauce.
Yeah, that is sort of that's a sauce, a cheap sauce.
Hard to find.
So
have they stopped making it?
Sweet Baby Ray's just sort of whitewashed
I know
everybody.
that, but can I tell you something?
But for like more generic barbecue sauce,
I don't need
Ray took
19 flavors of Sweet Baby Ray's. It's like, oh, it's Vidalia onion. Oh, it's spicy, smoky Vidalia onion. All right, it's good.
It's honey barbecue.
Sweet Baby Ray's is good, but we need more variety. We need the bullseye.
I do like a bullseye.
It's not bad.
What about the Stubbs? Stubbs has a good flavor.
Stubbs is good.
Stubbs is nice.
KC Masterpiece?
Yeah.
I like the original KC Masterpiece.
As far as a Kansas City guy, KC Masterpiece was on the lower end of the tier for me. Nice that they distributed it nationwide so you could get it for a Kansas City taste, but on the lower end as far as KC barbecue goes for me.
What else? Just got the Heinz.
Open Pit.
Open Pit. That's a good one.
I think that might be the Kraft brand now, or is Kraft its own barbecue sauce?
I think Kraft is its own thing.
Open Pit might be the winner for cheapest. That still might be less than $2 a bottle.
Can
It's
I tell
very
you something?
thin.
It's all ketchup with seasoning and liquid smoke. Okay?
All right, so we did the grills and barbecue sauces
And we named
portion.
woods. We need flavored woods. We did that. And we talked about Tiger
we
Woods.
really hit
This is
on
a
a
hell of
lot.
a show, I'll tell you what.
What's
Rapid
next?
fire. Rapid fire.
Oh, boy.
In 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Police are on the scene of an accident on eastbound I-70 after Livingston Avenue. It's off on the right berm. And on northbound US 23 at Meadow Park Avenue, another accident. This report is sponsored by Credit Karma. Want to make the most of your tax refund? File with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They help you get your biggest refund, and then Credit Karma helps you do more with it with a personalized plan designed to help you hit your money goals. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
At Germain Honda of Dublin, they get it. Nobody grows up dreaming of driving a minivan, but it's hard to argue with unbeatable versatility. Enter the Honda Odyssey, packed with space, comfort, and family-friendly features that make life easier. And if you want efficiency, Germain Honda has you covered with great incentives on hybrid favorites like the CR-V, the Civic, and the Accord. Shop Germain Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road just south of 270 and at germainhondaofdublin.com.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, we put new windows in a Dublin home last week. You wouldn't believe how much new light was let in. Changed the entire mood of the home.
You don't need fancy windows to change the mood of a room, Leslie. Know what else will do that? Wilson's Wicks, my new candle line. Here, smell this one.
Oh, that's bad.
I call it warm tuna salad. It's not for everyone.
Get the windows that can completely change the look and feel of your home at PellaColumbus.com.
Truck drivers, your comfort matters. And at Schneider, we're here to make every mile better. Drivers at Schneider use newer, more reliable equipment that's spec'd with safety features and amenities that keep them comfortable any time of year. Plus, while you're out on the road, Schneider's nationwide facility network offers secure parking and the comfort of a home away from home to make your life easier. Upgrade to a better driving job with better equipment. Find jobs near you and apply at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
One watches QVC religiously. The other studies Paige Spirinak's golf swing. This is Man and Timmy.
Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce.
I just saw that one
pretty good
when I was looking at sauces, and that is a tasty one. I've had that many times. You really do get the bourbon hint in it. It's a great flavor profile. Great sauce.
It says on this list that Traeger, we're talking about the pellet grills.
Mm-hmm.
Traeger has its own brand of barbecue sauce. And at least on this list I'm looking at,
I've never had it.
They rank it number 1 of store-bought barbecue sauces. I've not seen this one.
I've not even seen that on the shelves.
Traeger Q Classic barbecue sauce is overflowing with flavor. It's sweet, tangy, and perfectly acidic. I can't speak.
There's another one that I love. Have you had the Sticky Fingers brand?
I've had the Sticky Fingers.
And it's a Carolina sauce company, but they make something called a Carolina Sweet, which is sort of their version of like a Memphis kind of tangy. It's not just the vinegar based.
If you look
it's
up
great on ribs and everything.
Carolina Sweet on YouPorn, you'll see something.
Do you know this?
Yeah.
I love how you just let us know that you're a YouPorn over a Pornhub kind of guy.
It's the same thing. It's a difference. The same company, isn't it? The same smut.
I don't know.
Oh,
you know what?
I'd prefer smut from this website.
I'm in a smut filth funk right now because our dating shows have stalled out. So we got to find something else. Maybe I'll be watching Tiger and TGL tonight.
No, you're not.
I got no dating show to watch.
You got tons of hockey to watch tonight, man. You got Jackets
that's right.
tonight, and then everyone the
Big
Jackets are
night.
chasing or around.
Yeah, no, you're
They're
right.
in action at 7 o'clock.
You're right. I'm sorry. I've been watching the smut and the filth on non-Jackets and non-hoops nights, which was last night. We crushed it last night. So
I saw one of
we
the
exhausted all the episodes.
The women from is it Love at First Sight just died?
Love is Blind?
Love is Blind died?
What are you talking about? Who?
Some
from an earlier season?
I saw it on the news
this
morning. She was in her 50s.
Okay, that's no one that I know. That must be a different dating show.
Okay.
There's so many of them. The two that I was on, I went from Love is Blind, and then Netflix started a new one called Age of Attraction, which I told you the whole idea is they want to get
11-year-olds.
They want to get the biggest Bill Belichickian age gap possible, and we got a good one right now because we got the 54-year-old woman that won't tell her old kids how old her dude is. She feels like she's not obliged to tell them yet. Like she wants them
How
to get
old's
to
the dude?
The dude's younger than her oldest son. She has a son who's 31.
And the dude's
like 27. I love it.
Dude's into it, though?
Well, yeah, the dude's into it.
All right.
That's why they're there. But the kids aren't going to be into it. It's weird, man.
All right, rapid fire. Come on.
Rapid fire.
Sponsored by The Waterworks. Plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling. From sump pumps and water heaters to full heating and cooling repair and replacement. The Waterworks tackles it all. Call 614-232-2222.
All right, Teddy. Rapid fire number 1.
All right. Let's head to do some baseball here. My Reds, their win total for the season, it's set at 80.5. Now, the Guardians, theirs is just a little lower at 79.5. Will either of them exceed their expected win totals?
I'm going to take the over on both of them, Teddy. The Guardians,
the same thing.
When you count them out, they always seem to rise to the occasion and tease you and then do nothing at the deadline to improve themselves. But I do think they will be around that 500 mark. And as for your Reds, Teddy, I mean, you told me last week that you expect them to go way over that number.
I think they'll push 90.
Who am I to doubt you?
Baby.
I'm gonna go with that.
Upper 80s.
So we're getting big time Ellie. We're getting
you got to get big time Ellie if you're 90 win.
280.
Yeah, they might
30
get,
and 100 Ellie.
Yeah, it might be like 87, 88 wins.
Got
But
Suarez hit the ball out of the ballpark.
Suarez is back in that lineup for homers. Yep.
McLean's finally started hitting.
McLean.
So,
Stop it.
Yeah, Sal Stewart, Marte.
And then mid-season, Hunter Green comes right back in, throwing flames.
Yeah. The pitching staff's loaded.
Go back to the Guards. They won 88 games last year. They were 88 and 74. They do this every year. You think that they don't have the roster to do it, and then they're in the mix. They're at least in the mix. I'll go over them both, too.
Rapid fire number 2.
Last week, the NFL named Kraft Heinz as its first ever condiment partner. If our show were to ever have a condiment sponsorship, then what would you like it to be?
Well, considering we spent the last 10 minutes talking about barbecue sauce, I think that's something we all can agree on. You're anti-mayo. You won't do that.
We could all agree on barbecue sauce.
We all love barbecue sauce,
We'd
right?
like to pull back the Bullseye brand. I think it's a cool logo.
I love the Bullseye.
It's a very nice taste.
It's underrated.
It's sort of a forgotten barbecue sauce right now. Bring back the Bullseye. Bullseye barbecue sauce.
Common Man and Timmy here for Bullseye barbecue sauce.
When I want to have me some ribs, there's only one taste I have in mind.
Rapid fire number 3.
McDonald's, they currently are capitalizing on that K-pop Demon Hunters craze.
I don't know what that is.
They've created special meal deals and collectible cards for customers. Have you guys ever gone to McDonald's due to a special sponsorship deal?
Oh, absolutely. Back when I was a kid, back when I was banging.
Okay.
What do you...
Back when you were banging.
Yeah, absolutely. They used to have the Michael Jordan burger at the Chicagoland locations. I don't know if it was a nationwide thing.
What was that?
It was delicious. Actually, you know what? The Angel Reese burger, which we had recently, was the Michael Jordan burger, just with a different name. It's
remind me what it was.
Quarter pounder with cheese, okay? But instead of the ketchup and mustard, you swap out barbecue sauce and bacon.
You see?
And it's delicious.
I mean, how good is a barbecue sauce themed burger?
Yeah.
It's just tremendous.
And there's not enough of them.
Well, I think he's also alluding to the K-pop Demon Hunters. Are there like some items or some physical things that you can get? Because I'm thinking in those terms too, where I would go to McDonald's when they would have the Coke glasses available, like for sale. If you would get a Coke float and then you get to keep the commemorative glass, you probably had them in your pantry growing up, and maybe you didn't even know where they came from, but they used to do a lot of that. And they did Upper Deck basketball card giveaways nationwide. You'd get the Michael Jordan, the Shaq, the Penny Hardaway, all those. It was a lot of fun. They should do that more often.
Rapid fire number 4.
I was reading today that NASA, they announced that they have plans to build a permanent base on the moon. Now let's play a little make-believe here. Would you guys have any interest in visiting a moon base, say if that was like soon and it was very affordable to go and visit it?
What would travel look like? Do I have to, get in a rocket? And
I would think you'd need to be in some kind of rocket.
Well, I don't know if we're doing
to
a
travel
space
through
elevator.
Space.
No space. It's a rocket ship, yes.
No, I don't want to do rocket. I'll leave the
very
space
safe,
for other people.
I
understand.
I have big thoughts about this because maybe in a million years, and if we got to a point where it was relatively normal, if it was sort of the same as traveling to the other side of the world, still, obviously it's a long journey, but it kind of bothers me that, I have enough money, so I'm going to travel like what Katy Perry and all those dummies did, going to the edge of space. Oh, space travelers now. You're not. A lot of people dedicate their lives and their jobs for space travel, to explore. I don't want to take that from real NASA astronauts. If I went into it and I decided to quit radio and I'm going to be a NASA astronaut now.
I don't think that's the way it works, Timmy.
I am aware.
I don't think that's the way it works.
I'm aware. Then maybe I'd go, but I wouldn't want to take that.
Rapid fire number 5.
Did you guys know that today is National Cheesesteak Day? So what are you guys putting on your ultimate cheesesteak, and where are you getting it?
This is an easy answer.
Okay.
Go ahead, you answer.
Okay, so it's provolone, it's peppers and onions. That's it. And if I'm feeling saucy,
that's the wrong answer.
I'll go with whiz. If I'm feeling saucy, I'll go with both cheeses. That's it, though. If you put mayo on your cheesesteak, don't even go to jail. Death sentence.
You didn't
You're
answer
out.
the question. First of all, if you
and
want,
it's Warriors.
Yes, you go to Warriors or Warriors, however the hell you say it. Warriors, they have a delicious bread that they use.
Yes, it
is.
is.
A fantastic, I think they call it like a semolina stick. It's wonderful.
It's got a good thickness to hold that sandwich.
People don't appreciate what good bread does for a sandwich. It can turn the sandwich around or it can bury the sandwich. It's fantastic. They got the little shaved prime rib, whatever the hell cut they use.
Yeah, thin shaved ribeye.
Some grilled onions. And then they put the cheese whiz on there. Ooh, I love myself some whiz.
Ooh, baby.
That's what we call whiz time, coach.
Where's my choke time, coach?
We haven't heard that. We haven't heard that in a while.
I've missed.
There you go. Ooh, is what we call whiz time.
Ooh, that's called sometimes choke time, coach.
Jeez, baby. Delicious.
It doesn't have to be that crazy, you know? You don't have to load up the cheesesteak. Keep it to the basics.
If you're doing it well, that's all you need.
Yeah.
The Indiana Hoosiers are trolling Notre Dame fans. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
A heavy-duty wrecker is on the scene of an accident, blocking off the left lane of the northbound US 23 off-ramp that is to the south outer belt, east and west, both directions affected there. And northbound US 23, another accident still at Meadow Park Avenue. This report is sponsored by Coda. Tapping is already how you move through your day. Now it's how you ride the bus. Pay to ride Coda by tapping your card, smartphone, or smartwatch and go. Learn more at coda.com/tap. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
This is Gordon Miller from Miller Lending, the original home of the no closing cost mortgage. With interest rates at their lowest level in 4 years, what's stopping you from taking advantage? Maybe it's the thousands of dollars in closing cost? Well, what if I told you that those costs aren't required and that you decide whether to sacrifice $15,000 to $20,000 of equity at closing or zero? At Miller Lending, we're all about zero and have been offering no-cost loans since 1987. With no title closing or origination fees, imagine having the freedom to refinance any time a lower rate becomes available or a need arises. Even 0.5% lower in rate results in savings of over $100,000 over the life of your loan. So why wait? No-cost loans are real and here to stay. Simply call Miller Lending and see why thousands of satisfied clients have made that choice to say goodbye to closing costs forever. 877-9-NO-COST. That's 877-9-NO-COST. Or simply apply online at nocostmortgage.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender and MLS number 250-2146.
Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Hi, this is Max with Buckeye Heating and Cooling. Like your vehicle, your heating, cooling, and plumbing systems need to be maintained. We recommend our True Comfort membership designed to keep things working in tip-top shape. Thanks for letting us keep your home comfortable and plumbing worry-free. But when you need us,
call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
It's Common Man and Timmy for our friends at Hollywood Casino.
Oh, it's a big month, Common Man.
Why?
Because there's lots of basketball to watch and lots of cash to win.
That's right. If you're watching hoops, you can reserve your spot at HollywoodColumbus.com. And some of the packages come with $300 in dining credits.
And this month you could win $1 million instantly. That's your final answer. Plus, there's multiple ways to score big cash prizes weekly.
Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Hey, basketball.
Join Rothman and Ice every Thursday at 2:30 for Gold Jacket Thursday.
Presented by the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
A new Hall of Famer joins the show every week, but not OJ because he's dead and probably a murderer. The Fan.
What can ADP do for small business? We help answer the business questions, like how do you track employee time? How do you do payroll taxes? Or what does compliance even mean? So small businesses can focus on bigger questions. Now florists can ask, can we invent another holiday to sell bouquets? Pizza shops can ask, how do we stuff a calzone into a pizza crust? And pool cleaners can ask, what is that thing in the filter? These are the questions you can focus on when ADP takes care of the business of your small business. ADP for small business.
Forget the pot of gold. Save some green at Coghlan Ford. During Ford Truck Month, take over $13,000 off MSRP, plus no payments until June on select new F-150s, new Bronco Sport or Ranger. Lease for $399 a month for 48 months. Visit CoghlanFord.com.
Coghlan has the car for you.
Factory rebates to dealer. 90-day deferred payments. Not all buyers will qualify. Bronco $399 down. Ranger $2,000 down. 7,500 miles per year. 25 cents per mile over. Excludes $250 dock fee. $395 disposition fee at lease end. No security deposit. Ends 3/31/26.
The madness is on and the deals are going full court at Germain Toyota of Columbus. Drive home the Powerhouse 2026 Tundra at 2.99% APR for up to 72 months and $1,000 Toyota financial cash. That's a slam dunk offer. Or you can drive home in the always reliable 2026 Camry LE for just $269 a month for 36 months, 10,000 miles a year, and $36.99 due at signing. Don't sit on the sidelines. Hustle into Germain Toyota of Columbus on the corner of I-70 and Bryce Road or online at germaintoyota.net.
Hey folks, it's Austin Ward here. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, so I'd like to thank Berm for seeing me lose 50 pounds with Awaken 180 and deciding to copy off my paper. It's no secret, the program works. Awaken180weightloss.com.
Thursday is Red's opening day, and that means free Coney Day at Skyline Chili. Hit your neighborhood Skyline to get a free cheese coney with any beverage purchase all day Thursday. One free coney per person per visit at participating Skyline locations.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Weston Air Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
A show you can feel deep down in your plums.
No! That is a bad place to touch. No. No, 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 no.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
I saw something, Mike. Throw your hat in on this. We've discussed this before, and we were talking a lot about start times. You were doing this for baseball games on yesterday's show, and all of us have been wondering what the hell is the NCAA tournament doing with some of these tip times for these games. So I saw on social media the debate for the best time zone for sports fans, and I can tell you what it is because I got to live it for a couple of years when I was living with the Whites out in Salt Lake City. My next door neighbors, guys. All right? Yeah. Aaron White,
and
Eric White.
They were very white as well.
They were. That was their last name. Mountain time zone, the best of everything.
You think so?
Oh, I know.
See, I think the Central time zone's the best.
No, Mountain, it's good. Central, it gets better. It gets better as you go west until you get to Pacific time.
Pacific time sucks.
Then it's too early. Then it's just too early. But back when I was banging, Monday Night Football was still in that 9 o'clock Eastern time zone window. Remember we were starting Monday Night Football at 9 or kickoff was at 9:15 even? Late. I would get that in a perfect time. 7 o'clock, Get your 3-hour football game in. It's barely 10 o'clock. You can get plenty of sleep. And
yeah, but here's
the
problem with that, though. The problem with that is that if your baseball team's on the East Coast, that's a 5 o'clock Mountain Time. Well, you may not be home from work, or you don't have. You got to sit down and have dinner with the kids. You missed start of the game, is what I'm saying.
Or you can sort of make a family adjustment, and you can eat in front of the TV while you watch your baseball team. Get your little trays out there.
All right.
Like they did in the 50s and the 60s. Or we can roll the TV. Now we can watch Jackie Gleason while we eat. It's perfect. It's a great time zone.
Choke time, coach.
Ooh, that's called sometimes choke time, coach.
So you know what happens? You win the national championship, and they take the trophy out for people to see. College football.
Yeah.
I had my picture taken with the trophy a couple times. It made the rounds. And so Indiana is bringing the trophy around.
Oh, yeah.
Around the state for people to see. It actually starts tonight if you're in Richmond, Indiana.
Richmond, Indiana. That's the Indianapolis area.
IU East is where they're going to be. It's one of the satellite schools. They're going to have the trophy there. You can stop there, get your picture taken. March 31st, Gary, Indiana. At IU Northwest.
Them and the Bears.
April 2nd. Now, they'll say, hey, we're just going to our satellite campus.
Right, we're barnstorming through the state of Indiana, baby.
You are taking the trophy to South Bend, Indiana.
Yes, sir.
Taking the trophy there to IU South Bend. We know what you're doing, and we appreciate it. I love a good troll job. Then they're going to Kokomo.
Way down in Kokomo. Are they going to Santa Claus?
No Santa Claus.
Going to
Or it's Jay Cutler Day every day. Indianapolis, then Evansville, Fort Wayne, New Albany, Indiana, and Columbus, Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah, there you go.
I believe Greg Oden played at Columbus North. Him and Conley.
Is that right?
If it's not, I apologize.
I don't think it's right. That's wrong.
It sounds right. Good for the Hoosiers, though. That's really good. I would do that, too.
I was going to stay here and smile at you. Hey, Yankees first baseman Ben Rice has an endorsement deal with Ben's Original Rice.
It was either Rice-A-Roni or this was far better because
his name's Ben Rice. This is Ben's Original Rice. Now, if you're saying, isn't it Uncle Ben's? No, you racist. It's not.
Can't have that.
That's done now. No more Uncle Ben. No more Aunt Jemima.
No. They're up in the they're up in the sky with Abraham Lincoln and Chubbs in Happy Gilmore. They're waving.
Right. None of that.
And the crocodile too.
Yeah.
Who else is up there now? We had to get rid of some. We can't have Aunt Jemima.
I'm not saying we shouldn't have gotten rid of this stuff. There's lots of stuff. The Lando Lakes.
Indian.
Native American.
Don't call her an Indian.
I'm sorry.
Racist.
I'm sorry.
What's the matter with you?
Well, Chief Wahoo's up there.
Chief Wahoo.
It was a she? Yep. I don't think it was a she Native American.
What do you mean?
The Lando Lakes, was it a she?
Yeah.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
Who else is gone? We can anybody else?
Well, Chief Wahoo. We talked about that.
No, you just said Chief Wahoo.
You got the Washington Redskins.
That's right.
Your guys.
The Buffalo Head Nickel is up there. He's gone.
The Miami Red Hawks used to be,
that was like back in the 90s, wasn't it? Or 80s when they switched?
Saying.
Probably a very similar logo, too. The Miami Red Hawk to the Washington Redskin.
What are we forgetting, Teddy? There's other brands they've changed around.
I think that's all of them. Good job. What's next?
No, there's more.
What's another headline here that we
are some people upset that like the Lando Lakes Native American is gone? Because there's people upset for everything.
Well, upset that what is
make butter great again?
Ooh, that's called sometimes choke time, coach.
I got to see what the Lando Lakes
Cracker Barrel logo, right?
Well, Cracker Barrel they got shamed into not changing
the
it.
old man.
Yeah.
Oh, so Lando Lakes is it's blank. It's nothing. It's just
It's the same.
It's the same. It's like the same background. They just took the Native American out.
Yeah.
It's just gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick fix.
Yeah, you're right. The Cracker Barrel was a good call because they wanted to take the dude. He actually did get put in next to the crocodile and next to Abe Lincoln, but then
they yanked him back.
It's like when you die and you're ready to be dead and you're ready for the great beyond, and then someone hits you with the thingies and you get brought back to life and you don't want to come back. The defibrillator.
You ever find yourself accidentally saying things you shouldn't say?
Like what?
Like I had this problem the other day where I accidentally said Indian style for sitting.
Oh, like that.
But now we don't do that. It's crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, no, I don't ever do that.
My daughter said, "What's that?" And crisscross applesauce. Sorry.
Well, it's like that episode of Seinfeld where it's like, don't be one of those people that gives something to somebody and then takes it back. What do you mean? What do you call one of those people? It's like that.
It's good.
But I would not say that.
Good that we're not teaching our children these things.
Boy, we could really get into some dangerous territory.
I'm gonna stare at you until you do.
Staring at me.
I do it over there, Ted. All right?
Yeah, doing
Got your finger on the dump button, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. As you should. Hey, what's next? Americans are stupid.
As you already know.
An example. Yes,
Yeah.
Americans are stupid. I'm going to tell you why coming up next. It's food related. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Emergency crews are on the scene of an accident northbound East Outer Belt at US 33 that's blocking off the right lane. Southbound on US 23, another accident after North Court Street. This report is sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance. If you have questions about youth or high school sports, Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, builds better athletes and better people through sports. Info at positivecoach.org. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
The NCAA men's road to the Final Four hits the Sweet 16 this week. Thursday stops include the South region in Houston and the West region in San Jose. Then on Friday, the East doubleheader includes the overall #1 seed Duke Blue Devils taking on Rick Pitino's 5th-seeded St. John's. Don't forget what happens in Chicago with Michigan taking on Alabama. Hear Westwood One's exclusive coverage of the NCAA tournament right here.
Replace your wiper blades and save $10 on a pair of Rain-X Latitude wiper blades at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Beam blade technology improves windshield contact for maximum visibility. Our professional parts people will even install your new wiper blades for free. Stop by your O'Reilly Auto Parts store or shop online at O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Mike Rowe here with a random fact. More than half of the homes that have basements in North America will experience water damage. It's true. Whether it's basement moisture, flooding, or bowing walls, do yourself a favor and call a groundworks company. I spent some time working with these guys. They're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to waterproof your basement and stabilize your walls. Schedule a free inspection with Ohio Basement Authority, a groundworks company.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
What's bigger than a three-pointer in a clutch play? Saving thousands on a new Lindsay Honda now.
Slam dunk a deal with 0% financing for 72 months on 2025 Honda Pilot and Ridgeline. If you're serious about saving big, now's the time. Want better MPG? Drive a new 2026 Civic Sport, just $199 a month. March is on during the Honda Spring Event. Time to score big.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference.
Visit lindsayhonda.com for details.
Aetna was there for me as I was going through a rough medical patch this year. I had peace of mind, which helped with my healing.
Those words from a real Aetna Medicare Advantage member speak to why U.S. News & World Report named us a best Medicare Advantage company. Because we show up on calls with members and doctors' offices when requested. We show up with the latest in online tools for easier access to healthcare. We show up for you. Because that's how healthier happens together. Member feedback has been edited for length and clarity.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
Could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right. So we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
James Laurinaitis here for my guys at Green & Sons, the premier Kubota dealership in Central Ohio. I love my Kubota tractor, RTV, and zero turn I got from Green & Sons, and you can check them out online at greenandsons.com or visit them in store in Mount Sterling or north of Marysville and Raymond for all your Kubota needs.
Raise your hand if you're excited about feeling older faster than you should. No takers? Yeah, I didn't think so. Ongoing pain makes you feel older than you are, but here's the good news. QC Kinetics patients right here in Columbus, they're getting relief right now, feeling younger and jumping back into life, full speed ahead, and that didn't happen in an operating room. My friend Dr. Ray Tesner and his team use the latest regenerative treatments backed by real science, treatments that take the tiny, powerful healing tools inside your body, concentrate them right where you need the relief the most. This is how I was treated. I had a knee issue. I went in there. We had a consultation. I went through a series of treatments. And you know what? After a handful of months, my knee started feeling better and better until I was able to get out there and do the things I loved again. It's all true. It's all real. The sooner you get started, the sooner your inflammation eases and the sooner you'll start feeling better again. So find out if you're a candidate at your free consultation at qckinetics.com/Columbus or 380-208-4544.
Build your cybersecurity skills and prep for thousands of open positions employers are desperate to fill. Attend classes live online or on campus. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. Financial aid is available to those who qualify.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels with just 12 games left in the regular season. Blue Jackets continue their push for the playoffs tonight. Skating in Philadelphia against the Flyers. Jackets going to play holding down third place in the Metro Division. 7 p.m. face-off right here on the Fan. NBA's Cleveland Cavaliers at home with the Orlando Magic tonight. Cavs shooting for a fourth straight win. Couple of NIT games tonight. Wichita State is at Tulsa. St. Joseph's at New Mexico. Scottie Scheffler, the world's #1 ranked golfer, today withdrew from the upcoming Houston Open with his wife expecting their second child. Exhibition baseball today. Cincinnati Reds are playing at Milwaukee. Cleveland Guardians at Arizona. Both teams will begin the regular season on Thursday. Tampa Bay Buccaneers linebacker Lamonte David announcing his retirement after 14 years today. This update brought to you by Uber Eats, who has a great deal waiting for you at Scramblers from now through March 31st to get a buy one, get one free deal on the Manhandler Skillet on the app. Terms apply. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
One of these men is on an extremely high dose of antidepressants. The other one should be. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, please subscribe to the Did I do a podcast already? Did I do it?
No.
Oh, you know what? Here's another one.
If you did it again,
please
what's the harm?
subscribe to the podcast of this stupid show. It's available wherever you get your stupid audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click. Subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling.
We got food to talk about here.
We do indeed.
And dumb Americans.
A new survey has revealed America's ideal fast food plate. A Burger King burger or a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich paired with McDonald's fries and nuggets, washed down with a soda or a Dairy Queen milkshake. 2,000 U.S. adults took an a la carte look at their favorite restaurant items from fast food joints. So, according to...
We're building our fast food meal.
People...
If that's what we can do, build our fast food meal.
They have rated Burger King the best fast food hamburger. 39% of respondents said that. Wendy's came in second, then McDonald's, Five Guys, Sonic, In-N-Out, Checkers and Rallies, Dairy Queen, Cookout, And Arby's, even though there is, well, actually, you know what? I take that back. There is a burger at Arby's. Shame on me.
Well, I mean, give me a break too. We're having Five Guys, which is, $22 in that neighborhood for a meal. The kind of quality burger that
By
you're
the way,
getting.
We are not
as part of that list.
We are not grading value here. So if you're honest, if you're honestly telling me that you prefer a Burger King burger to a Five Guys burger,
you're an idiot.
We can't be friends.
Yes, if we're doing this, I would like to have this discussion, and we would recuse somebody like Five Guys because they are obviously superior because it shows up in the cost and how well it's cooked every single time and how consistent their restaurants are globally now, not nationwide.
But why is Five Guys included in this?
Hit there too.
But another place like Culver's is
not there.
And Culver's has a drive-through window.
Yes.
That's much more fast food than Five Guys, which you would argue is not even fast food. It's good food quickly.
Exactly. So if I were to recuse Five Guys, Culver's would then, their deluxe would become the clear winner. Right? I love a McDonald's burger as much as anybody. I think for the money, for what they are, I'm certainly going with the McDonald's burger over the other guys. Wendy's, it's just, I love Wendy's. But as we've spoken before, there's maybe some more inconsistency from location to location. Still one of the better burgers I've had.
We don't have any here, but I think the In-N-Out burger is fantastic. A lot of people think it's overrated. I think you're overrated. It's delicious.
I was going to say, there was a Wendy's food truck that might still go out there for Ohio State spring game Saturdays. And this was so cool. We got done doing one of the tailgate shows because we do the special tailgate edition for spring Saturday. Weather's beautiful. It's a great way to get out. And the truck was there, in the area where the show was. And they had people that were just walking around, taking orders. And you kind of they come up to you with a nice smile and, hey, what would you like on a hamburger right now? And you're like, oh, I'm not so sure that I want one. And then they're like, well, they're free of charge. And you're like, okay, I'll take 10 of them. No, you get
First
one
of all,
burger.
Who doesn't want a hamburger?
It's delicious. And I'm not kidding you. That food truck slung me one of the best burgers I've ever tasted. It was that fresh.
What'd you get on
that
it?
Delicious. I got myself a double with cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle. And it was outstanding.
Leaf lettuce or shredded?
It was leaf.
Leaf?
Yeah, because this was
the good stuff.
This
Timmy.
was years ago. This was 2018-ish or so when I enjoyed that.
All right, so anyway, Burger King's number one, according to these 2,000 people who clearly were Burger King employees.
So what's yours then? What's your burger? Culver's?
No. Are we keeping Five Guys on this list?
No, take Five Guys out. As we just said, it's in another tier.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you know my affinity for the Big Mac, though. I love the Big Mac so much.
I do. But a Butterburger? Come on.
But you know what, though? If I had a choice between a Big Mac or a Butterburger, I'd probably go with the Big Mac.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then make that your pick.
I'm a McDonald's guy. You know that.
Yeah, you like the McDonald's.
Favorite fast food chicken sandwich? Chick-fil-A, number one, 51%. Popeyes, 27%. McDonald's, 23%. What chicken sandwich are we doing? Are we doing a McCrispy? We doing a McChicken?
Listen here.
There's different sandwiches. Wendy's is next, then Burger King, Raising Cane's.
Chicken sandwich.
Dairy Queen, Arby's, Checkers and Rallies, and Cookout.
Come on. Cookout is underrated. Cookout, to see them getting some love
I've never been to the Cookout.
Cookout's fantastic. But what I would get there if I'm not getting, they do the char grilled style of burger, which is fantastic. But most of the time, I'm getting their Carolina barbecue sandwich because when in Rome, and they do a kick-ass job of that with the slaw on it, with a packet of Texas Pete, just the way that you would want it. And then the value meal there. But how are we that far down a list and you have no Bojangles? Bojangles is huge in the southeastern United States.
You're right. If we have Cookout on here.
Yeah, Cookout pops up. You're talking about an Arby's chicken sandwich, Dairy Queen's chicken sandwich. No offense to DQ. The best at treats, right? And I'm not even hating on the food there. Hot eats, cool treats. But Bojangles, come on. I always get the biscuit, but even the sandwich, we don't have the Cajun filet out here, which we need to get.
Well, get ready to yell some more. Favorite fast food chicken nuggets. McDonald's was number 1.
Well, I'm not yelling about that.
No, hold on a second. Chick-fil-A 2, Wendy's 3, then Burger King, Popeyes, Raising Cane's, Checkers and Rallies, Arby's, Cookout, Wawa.
Wawa.
First of all,
don't show this to Bone.
What are we judging chicken nuggets? Just any fried chicken product? Because Raising Cane's doesn't have nuggets. They have chicken tenders.
They're tenders.
They have chicken fingers.
Yeah.
And as much as I love a McDonald's nugget, if we're doing chicken for chicken here, and I'll say the same thing about Popeyes, there's no comparison from what Popeyes is giving you and what Cane's is giving you to a regular nugget.
All right, so basically...
These lists are wrong.
Basically what
They're
we're saying
stupid.
is this whole thing sucks. It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid.
And all the normal people, when handed this survey, looked at these questions and said, this makes no sense. I'm not answering this question. And all the dummies who like Burger King said, my favorite Whopper. And they circled it.
All right, here's the answer. Here's what you do. It's a Butterburger. It's a Butterburger Deluxe. At least a double, obviously.
I contend. The mushroom and Swiss is the superior product.
Okay. All right. You're allowed to contend that. And then for the nuggets... For the nuggets and fries, we're staying in the same family. We're going McDonald's nuggets and McDonald's fries.
If we're truly judging nuggets now, if you're giving me any fried chicken product, I'm going Cane's or Popeyes.
Well, no, they're not nuggets.
Okay.
You just said that.
All right, I did say it, but they're on the list here.
I'm taking the nuggets from Mickey D's and the fries from McDonald's, and then the treat is a Frosty. That's it.
I have favorite fast food fries here, too. McDonald's number 1. Then Wendy's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, Five Guys.
Again, how?
Checkers and Rallies, Arby's, Popeyes, Dairy Queen, In-N-Out.
If we're including Five Guys, how it would be 5th?
Well,
if we're including
I think we're doing Arby's dirty.
Oh, yeah, for the curly fries.
For the curly fries? Forget the crinkle cut fries. Those suck.
They do. Don't sleep on an Arby's curly fry.
They're this far down the list?
God, I could go for a 5 for $5 right about now.
You're never going to see that again.
Remember when we had we did have it. We had it last year.
They brought it back. It wasn't last year, a couple of years ago.
2 years ago, they brought that back as a one-time only purchase.
Was it 5 for $5 or 5 for $5.95?
I think it was 5 for $5 because we all did it, didn't we? Like Tyvus did it.
No, Tyvus shamed us. I don't think he wound up doing it.
I did it, and I agreed it was a strain to get the 5th one down, but I knocked them all down. I went on an empty stomach, and I hit them all.
All right, here's the story of the day. You ready?
I can't wait.
A quadruple amputee cornhole player has been charged with murder.
You heard that right.
A quadruple amputee cornhole player charged with murder. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
The right lane is still blocked off from an accident northbound on the east outer belt at US 33 with a 10-minute delay back from Alum Creek, and a new accident in on Obetz Road between High Street and Beth Ann Drive. This report is sponsored by Credit Karma. Don't let tax refund worries hold you back. File now with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They'll find every credit and deduction to help you get every refund dollar you deserve or your money back. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Common Man here for Jermaine. Everybody's talking about affordability when buying a car these days, but the truth is, GoJermaine.com has a great selection of affordable inventory. Maybe that tax return's going to hit your mailbox pretty soon. Well, go see my friends because they have 300 new cars under 30 grand, over 300 used cars under 20 grand, and it's only at GoJermaine.com. And along with their $1,000 price promise, no one's going to sell you a car for less. Get started at GoJermaine.com.
Thursday is Red's opening day, and that means free Coney Day at Skyline Chili. Hit your neighborhood Skyline to get a free cheese coney with any beverage purchase all day Thursday. One free coney per person per visit at participating Skyline locations.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
Hey folks, it's Austin Ward here.
And it's Berm from the Austin and Berm Show.
Berm and I have both done Awaken 180, which honestly should tell people something right there.
Right. It tells you that if it can work for you and me, it can work for anybody.
Because neither one of us has exactly been out here living or were living like a fitness influencer.
No, not unless you count fitness fast food tacos in my mouth.
You treated fast food like it was a love language.
I loved it, and I still do.
And look, that's fair, but that's also why Awaken 180 works for people listening right now. You don't have to be perfect. You don't even have to know what you're doing.
No, what you need is a plan. You need someone to help bring you along, and Awaken 180 does that. They tell you what to eat, when to eat, how to eat, and how to make it fit your life.
I lost 50 pounds with Awaken 180, then another 5 in free maintenance.
For me, it was 35. I'm in maintenance, and I'm under 200 pounds for the first time in 25 years.
This isn't just for some tiny group of people who already have it all figured out.
Nope, it works for real people with busy lives who are on the go just like us.
You know, if you're just tired of carrying that weight around, do what we did. It sounds like a lot of people out there can do exactly what Awaken 180 did for us.
Yeah, go to awaken180weightloss.com now.
My advisor at Plant Moran Wealth Management knows my definition of wealthy: restoring classic cars. You tinker under the hood, put the keys in the ignition, and then the moment of truth. There's nothing like it.
You have your own personal definition of wealthy. Plant Moran Wealth Management knows it takes a personal approach to get you there. Experience the difference with Plant Moran Wealth Management. Book a consultation today.
If your garage door is so ugly that the FedEx guy is just literally baseball chucking your packages at it, so you get the point, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For 30 years, transforming the look of people's homes for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
In the old days when people lived to be 40, you only had one option for listening to your favorite show. But now, ooh, baby, radio, podcast, the Fan app, and YouTube, just to name a few, live or on demand. You have no excuses. The Fan.
Each day, it seems tougher to make ends meet with rising prices. Vivek Ramaswamy believes if you work hard, you shouldn't have to struggle. That's why he's working to lower costs, putting Ohio families first. Because as a father who just welcomed his third child in February, this fight isn't political, it's personal. Just ask his wife.
Bringing a new baby home puts everything into perspective. I'm Apoorva Ramaswamy. Nothing means more to my husband Vivek than being a father. He knows Ohio families are working hard but falling behind. Like every parent, he wants safe communities, great schools, and a state where hard work means you can afford your home, your groceries, and your future. Vivek is running for governor to give every family a fair shot at a better life. So Ohio's future stays right here.
Lower costs, bigger paychecks, better schools. Vivek Ramaswamy for governor.
Paid for by Vivek Ramaswamy and Rob McCauley for Ohio.
Amazon Business empowers leaders with smart business buying tools, leaving time to focus on strategy and growth. Free up your teams and focus on your future at AmazonBusiness.com.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Wednesday looks dry across central Ohio with partly to mostly cloudy skies and warmer in the middle 60s. On Thursday, middle 70s with some morning rain showers, drier during the midday, and then a cold front comes in late in the day with heavy rain potential and even a couple of thunderstorms. And then the temperatures drop that night into Friday. Friday only in the 30s and 40s with morning rain. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Timmy has more jiggling silicone in his Instagram feed than Sydney Sweeney riding a mechanical bull. This is Common Man and Timmy.
All right, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but before we get to the quadruple amputee cornhole player murder story, I have a couple things I want to run by you.
Please do.
UConn has announced a $99 million renovation to their basketball arena. You telling me you couldn't find one more booster for an extra $1 Like we stopped at $99 million? We couldn't get a $100 million renovation?
$99 million.
Call Rebecca Lobo.
Yeah, she's got a mill, right?
She's got a mill.
She's got to have a cool mill.
Also, Ken Griffey Jr. is going to be taking photos at the Masters. Now, he's been doing this for a while. I mean, he's like professional photog.
Well, he did this. He did this last year at Augusta when Rory McIlroy won. And that, I think, is when the lid was busted off of this, where everybody started to realize, oh, it's the same Ken Griffey Jr. It's that guy. It's the most famous baseball player, center fielder that ever played the game.
Awesome former Seattle Mariners? Because you know who else is a professional photographer? Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson has a website of all his photos.
I don't think I knew that.
That he takes. Yeah, absolutely. It's a big unit photog.
It's too bad.
I don't know what it's called, actually.
Big unit photog.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, it's too bad that he couldn't have tried to photograph one of his own greatest achievements in exploding
hitting
a bird.
Yeah.
With a fastball traveling to the catcher.
I was reminded of this when I saw that Ken Griffey Jr. is going to be at Augusta. He was also at the World Baseball Classic. Think about that for a second. Like, Ken Griffey Jr. being at Augusta is one thing.
It's pretty cool, though.
The photographers are sort of all over the place, but in a baseball stadium, they're all in the photographer's well. Like, he's in the well.
Yeah.
All right? And you're playing for Team USA, and you look over and you see Ken Griffey Jr. taking your picture. That's nuts.
I can understand how that would be a little nerve-wracking.
I'd be terrified.
You know, it's almost like when Jerry is trying to do his routine and he knows that the pilot is out there because he was told, the airline pilot that flew him to the spot where he's going to do his comedy.
It's not like that at all.
Okay, but
the airline pilot's not one of the greatest comedians of all time.
Maybe he's George Carlin. Maybe he's the pilot.
Where is that double amputee cornhole player to shoot someone in the face when you need him? I'll tell you what.
No, quadruple.
I'm sorry, quadruple.
Quadruple. You want to get to the story now?
Let's go.
All right, so the world of cornhole is rocked today.
Rocked.
Yeah, rocked to its core because Dayton James Weber, 27 years old.
Sounds very sophisticated.
Of La Plata, Maryland. He was arrested in Charlottesville, Virginia, and he was arraigned for the fatal shooting of 27-year-old Braddock Michael Wells.
These are some good names, though.
Terrible story.
Braddock.
Here is what is crazy about all of this, though, is that he is a quadruple amputee. And so
professional cornhole player.
He's a professional cornhole player that's a quadruple amputee, so he's, able to still use what he's got to throw the cornhole bag towards the target, and has perfected that and has become
cornhole,
great at that.
Just so you know, is not to be confused with glory hole.
I want me some glory hole.
Those are two different things.
Different things altogether.
Yeah, I mean, both can be played at parties, but
they might intertwine a little bit.
Sure.
Right, like cornhole and glory hole might be going on at the same place. Like first we cornhole, then we glory hole.
Then you never do glory hole first.
You have to.
And then cornhole.
Some proper order to this.
Right.
And some drinking, some fighting, some cussing, like all that mixed in. And so here's where it gets crazy, though. And so we've got a quadruple amputee. It's crazy enough that this guy has mastered playing cornhole, but the murder is with a gun, with a handgun. Apparently,
if you can throw a bag, you can probably. He's a very ambitious guy.
Yeah. So he allegedly shot this person.
I saw him on Instagram. He had videos of himself shooting guns.
There's some videos, and it looks like he has to get his second, appendage of what's left with it over towards the gun to pull the trigger.
What's the official term? You probably can't say nub. Nub is bad?
I don't know what you would say. I have no idea.
Stump?
That's why. No, I don't think you say stump. Stub?
Stub?
What do you think? You wouldn't say that, right?
What do you think, Teddy? What do you think's appropriate?
I think so. I think you nailed it.
You think what?
You said I think so.
I think
Which
so,
one?
Yeah.
Stub?
I believe you're right.
What about limb?
You said appendage. Appendage is probably...
Appendage is pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to get better. It sounds a little scientific.
Lack of appendage.
I mean, it's not the whole thing,
No,
but it's there.
not the whole thing. It's anything there.
There's something there, or else he wouldn't be able to do this. But it's not just that. So he allegedly shot this person, which is very, very bad. But he was able to do that while he was driving a car.
All right, so we have no arms.
No arms, no legs.
No legs.
There's so many questions.
Driving a car. And shooting someone.
The person in the passenger seat.
Right.
So all of that happened. I mean, he's got obviously he's facing a litany of charges, first-degree murder being the biggest one.
I mean, I assume the defense attorney's going to have, I don't know why, in my mind, it's a Southern court like my cousin Vinny. Your Honor, you're really telling me that this man with no arms and no legs can be driving a car and shooting somebody at the same time? I say we dismiss all these charges. I say we dismiss all these charges.
What kind of car was it? Was it the metallic mint green 1972?
It was a Pontiac
Buick
Tempest.
Skylark with posi traction. The Pontiac Tempest.
You're on.
Yep.
You're on. Can't possibly be shooting somebody. He got no arms.
I object, Your Honor. So this is what happened. Weber apparently picked up two witnesses from work in a vehicle with Braddock Wells already in the front passenger seat.
Where does he work?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
Document states that while driving, an argument broke out between Weber and Wells up front.
What are they arguing about?
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you think? Make it up.
Well, that's the deal with no arms.
Was he probably yelling at him for trying to drive?
Yeah, man, what are you doing?
Like, what do you...
Pull over, I'll drive. You got no arms and legs.
Let me drive.
Let me drive.
I got this. And he's like, no, man. Tell me I can't do this.
Right.
This is how I do.
This guy deserved it.
And so the witnesses identified in the charging documents as witness 1 and 2, told police that Weber pulled out a firearm and shot Wells twice. The statement of charges says Weber then pulled the vehicle over and asked the passengers to remove Wells from the car, which they refused. Then they got out and flagged down a police officer that happened to be in the area. That's how it all went down.
That's how it all went down.
That's how it all went down.
You can do a lot of things. You can drive a car, you can shoot a gun, you can play cornhole, but you can't drag a guy out of the car.
And what we don't know, it says in the article, police have not explained how Weber was able to drive a car or fire a weapon.
See, that's what I mean.
We don't know it. We don't
This doesn't
understand it
seem
either.
right. I think these two guys killed the guy, and now they're framing Stumpy.
We've seen... He's got to have some kind of... You can't say that.
I'm sorry.
But he's a murderer now.
We don't know.
Allegedly.
He's being charged with murder.
So he's got to have some sort of modified mechanism to get
he's got to have a modified mechanism
to get the
broomstick?
pedals, to get the pedals or whatever. But for
mannequin leg,
did he take his? He just concentrated on shooting and took his eyes and arms off the road.
Reckless driving. That's a charge right there.
Another charge.
Another charge. Distracted driving.
Car was going to go off the road.
You were too busy murdering.
Yes, too busy shooting his buddy over arguing about the last cornhole tournament and why he flubbed the last shot. Could be his cornhole partner.
Maybe.
And that's the whole kit and caboodle.
Oh, you want to talk
that's
about
quite a story,
You want to talk about the flying snake now?
Oh, the flying snake.
Oh, the flying snake.
So, see, I always love a good read about science, right? Because you know me, that's how I like to roll. So,
where'd you find it? Live Science / Live Science?
It was actually on CNN.
Oh,
so,
okay.
there's been some discoveries, and 2 new species have been unfurled. A certain type of pit viper. And also
unveiled
flying
or unfurled.
Is unfurled no good?
Unfurled is like you're like rolling it out.
Roll out like we're
roll out.
Well, then
the
it's not even unveiled. Discovered would then have to be the word.
All right.
Unfurled, unveiled, not right.
Was it
You're
discovered at the same
Discovered.
time that Dom Taberry discovered the Yeti?
Dom's been having a good time with the Yeti,
Yeah,
right?
he's normal.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of
He's
AI
really
photos.
normal.
He's cooking pasta, making pizza.
Hey, just say this
with the Yeti. It's pretty good, Dom. He's like 10 photos deep now into, his romance with the Yeti. But no, so we got a new pit viper, and we have a flying snake that's been discovered. This would be Indiana Jones' worst nightmare.
It's not flying.
Hate snakes.
The snake jumps.
And that's the
doesn't
thing,
fly.
too. I'm looking at that, and I'm doing my own research, and it seems we've already had the quote-unquote flying snake that's been around. It leaps from trees,
right,
and it's able to widen almost like the
ski jumpers
penises of the ski jumpers. Yes. When they're injected, it widens, so there's more surface area, so it can float. That would be just awfully terrifying if you're out in the Amazon or somewhere.
You know what, though? That's what you get.
Snake that's
for being out in the
flying
Amazon
at your head.
That's what you get.
You're right.
Unless you're indigenous to the area, who the hell should be doing that?
I got no business going to a rainforest.
No.
What are we going to do? Naked and afraid there? Something's going to crawl up your noose, and that's it.
I can hear you say a noose all day. And never get sick of it.
No, yes, you should.
Timmy time in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Northbound East Outer Belt, there's still an accident at US 33, now moved off onto the right berm. Still a 3-minute delay back from Alum Creek. And westbound 70, the downtown split, right lane's blocked from a disabled vehicle near front. This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Save more on the brands pros trust during Lowe's Pro Savings Days. Get a free DeWalt 20-volt max 5-amp-hour battery when you buy a select DeWalt 20-volt max tool. Plus, get up to 35% off select major appliances. Valid through 3/27. Selection varies by location while supplies last. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Mike Rowe here with another random fact. Those cracks on your walls aren't just cosmetic. They could mean your home is sinking. Whether it's drywall cracks, exterior cracks, or sticking doors or windows, do yourself a favor and call a Groundworks company. I spent some time working with these guys, and they're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to stabilize your foundation. Schedule a free inspection with Ohio Basement Authority, a Groundworks company.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
Truck drivers. Midwest Logistics Systems is hiring local dedicated truck drivers in your area. As an MLS driver, you'll experience the ease of hauling no-touch freight, earning predictable pay, and having a consistent Monday through Friday schedule. Plus, MLS drivers earn performance and safety-based bonuses and have access to a benefits package with health care, a 401k, paid time off, and more. Stop missing out on valuable time at home. Find a local dedicated job near you and apply at MidwestLogisticsSystems.com.
Aetna has been my lifesaver. Easy to understand, and if not, customer service is always there to help.
Those words from a real Aetna Medicare Advantage member speak to why U.S. News & World Report named us a best Medicare Advantage company. Because we show up with care management that ensures doctors work together on complicated conditions. We show up with the latest in online tools to make healthcare easier to use anytime. We show up for you, because that's how healthier happens together. Member feedback has been edited for length and clarity.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
11 and a half. That's not the Buckeye football over-under win total. That's the amount of times Common Man wipes his crack. I'll take the over.
Oh, what's that smell?
You're listening to Man and Timmy.
In mere moments, Timmy Time will be here, and it's going to be a quiz for Mike about spring and the month of March that I love so much. But first, I want to tell you about my buddies at Tri-State Men's Health. They're your buddies, too. We know that there are a few things, right, that are pivotal. These are crucial elements to a long-lasting and fulfilling relationship. You know what they are?
A noose?
ED is not one of them. Erectile dysfunction tries to wreck them, but that's where Tri-State comes to help. That's love. It's intimacy. And then the third one, the biggest, that's your sex. You got that? Take notes, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't have the sex, then it's not going to be good. And ED tries to get in there and destroy all that. But Tri-State, don't worry. They've got treatments with success rates over 90%. Some of them can have you last an hour or more. Dear God. They have two, you didn't say it. They have two locations right here. They have They have treatments that can have you last an hour or more. Dear God! They've got 2 lovely locations right here in Central Ohio. That first visit, $99. You get the consult, you get the TMPSA test, if medically advised, a test dose. If it doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. But it's probably going to work. They got an expert staff, and if you're like a lot of dudes, you could be doing it and having sex the day after your appointment. TriStateMen'sHealth.com.
It's Timmy Time! Timmy, he's a little lamb with a lot to learn. It's Timmy, he's a handful of trouble at every turn.
All right, Mikey. Often described as one of the...
Teddy.
That's fantastic. It's often described as one of the happiest months of the year. Maybe a little too happy. March brings us sunshine, springtime, rejuvenation, new life, all that crap. Right, Costanza? What was Costanza talking about? What are you doing?
He won't stop.
What are you... Shut up. Derailing the segment. Hit the stop button, you moron. Hello.
All right. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Go ahead.
I asked you.
I wasn't listening. Get to the quiz.
What? I'm on the quiz. I asked you a question and you're in your own world over there.
I didn't realize this was the quiz.
Is it Mikey time? Whose time is it? Okay.
All right.
Listen.
All right.
Spring is marked by the equinox. All right?
Yeah.
March 20th or 21st of the year. How many equinoxes do we have, Mike?
We have 4.
You're an idiot. It's 2. We have 2 equinoxes.
What are you talking about?
This is when just shut up. Don't try to explain when you're wrong, okay? This is when Earth's axis neither tilts towards or away from the sun, resulting in nearly equal day and night lengths. You got the fall. That's the autumnal equinox or autumnal equinox, however you say it. I'm an idiot too, don't worry. And in spring, it's called the what equinox? Virgil, vernal, bilateral, or spring-toral equinox?
Bilateral?
No.
No?
The bilateral legislature?
I don't know.
It's the vernal equinox.
Vernal?
Yeah. Yeah, vernal.
All right.
Yep. So, all right, weather. The weather be crazy this month as we get into spring and we leave the winter. What is the record low temperature this month in Columbus? 20, 10, 0, -6. Record
I
low.
bet you it's either 0 or -6. It's one of those two because it can get cold in March, baby. I'm going to go with -6. I'm going to go all the way.
Yeah, all the way to the Hamptons. March 9, 1984.
Oh, yeah.
Only a couple of days after I was born. Record high was set 2 days ago, 86 degrees. Ridiculous. Matched the temp in 2012. All right, here we go. This is the famous March birthdays part. Each snippet that I'm going to play from a movie or a song, you just tell me the actor or the artist. Call it out.
And they have a March birthday.
The birthdays are all in March.
Okay.
So we'll start with this one. Pay attention.
Hey, do you need a basketball court?
Shaq.
Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal. His birthday is March 6th. So happy birthday to Shaq.
Happy birthday to me.
Here we go.
Say my name.
Bryan Cranston.
Yeah. What show is that from?
Breaking Bad.
Say my name.
You're GD right. Heisenberg. All right, here we go.
I hope you don't mean that. You'd feel pretty sad if you woke up tomorrow morning and you didn't have a family.
Catherine O'Hara.
Late Catherine O'Hara.
She just died. Didn't make it to her birthday.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good.
Zed's.
Who's Zed?
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
I don't know that one.
Teddy, you like to be the help here?
Zed's.
Who's Zed?
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
That's right after they were hanging out with the Gimp.
That's Travolta?
No, that's Bruce.
Oh, Bruce.
Who's Zed?
Zed's dead,
Zed's
baby.
dead, baby. Zed's dead.
All right, this one's a tough one.
You
but
just like saying gimp.
That's what that was in the scene.
I got it.
Hey, I don't know what you do with a gimp like that. Just lives in the coffin.
You know what you do with it.
He had a zipper over his mouth. We know that. But you wouldn't mess around with a gimp.
What do you want me to do?
I'm
just throw my career right away?
Waiting for you to respond. Here's another one. This is the toughest one. Who do you think this is?
You got to make some phone calls. You got to call some people. Well, then do it.
It's from the same movie. That's your hint.
I don't know who that is.
It's Quentin Tarantino.
I don't watch that movie as much
That's okay.
as you do.
All right.
I know you rewind that gimp scene all day, every day.
You can't get them all. Here's one that I love from a comedy movie.
Alan came into the ER with poison ivy on his rectum.
Yes.
Needless to say, I fell for him immediately.
I don't know that one either.
Do you know this one,
I
Teddy?
feel like such a loser.
He knows this one.
It's Fletch, right?
No. It's the other guys. It's Eva Mendes.
The other guys.
Good try though. All right, here's your next clip. Pay attention.
What the hell is that? Play it again.
The drums give it away.
I don't know it.
Do you not know the song? Come on.
What is it?
Oh
It's
my
One Shining
God,
Moment.
Come on, it's One Shining Moment.
I'm sorry.
It's Luther Vandross. March birthday. Yep.
Dead.
Also dead. All right, this one.
That's
you know it.
I know it. What is it?
Yep. E.J. Benny.
Oh, Benny and the Jets. Benny and the Jets.
Yeah.
I prefer the T-Bone version.
No.
Remember that?
You know I read it in a magazine.
No, this one's better.
Benny and the Jets.
No, this one's better.
Play
Listen,
it.
this
What do you got?
is T-Bone singing Tebow and the Jets.
I like it.
Bone will be in here tomorrow, by the way,
it's pretty
with
good.
Tyvis as we declare a winner for Pizza Madness. That's 4 o'clock tomorrow. All right, more with whatever the hell you're doing coming up next.
This is kind of lost. This is kind of no good. This is no good.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
The right lane is blocked off due to police activity along eastbound I-70 between 670 and West Broad. About a 10-minute delay right now back from Wilson, and still got that crash southbound US 23 after North Court Street. This report is sponsored by Credit Karma. When your money's on the line, are you okay with a basic free tax service? Get the confidence of TurboTax with free Fed and state filing on Intuit Credit Karma. Around 30% of filers qualify. Simple 1040s only. See details at turbotax.com/free. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
We are hiring. If you are a garage door pro or even just the handy person who can fix anything, we're hiring at Deluxe Door Systems. We're a 30-year garage door staple here in Columbus, willing to pay big to get great people. Apply at deluxedoorsystems.com.
March Madness is here again, and so is a Great Clips $12.99 haircut coupon. From dominating the bracket pool to demolishing game day snacks, Great Clips gets that March is every fan's favorite month. And with a $12.99 haircut coupon, your hair can be as ready for the action as you are. Grab a $12.99 haircut coupon now at greatclips.com/March Madness. Great Clips, official hair salon of March Madness. Valid only at participating U.S. salons. Terms apply. March Madness is a trademark of the National Collegiate Athletic Association.
At ADP, we know you want your landscape business to succeed, but we don't know anything about landscaping. ADP only knows how to handle the business of your small business. So if ADP focuses on the payroll and the HR, while you focus on the land and the scaping, success should follow. Just don't expect us to know all about Kentucky bluegrass, zero-turn cutting, or what to do with a woodchuck. That's for you to figure out. Let ADP help your small business focus on the part of the business you're good at. ADP for small business.
What's bigger than a three-pointer in a clutch play? Saving thousands on a new Lindsay Honda now.
Slam dunk a deal with 0% financing for 72 months on 2025 Honda Pilot and Ridgeline. If you're serious about saving big, now's the time. Want better MPG? Drive a new 2026 Civic Sport, just $199 a month. March is on during the Honda Spring Event. Time to score big.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference.
Visit lindsayhonda.com for details.
It's never a bad time to fire up the grill. At Billiards Plus, the grilling season never ends. While you're grill shopping, you'll love browsing Central Ohio's largest selection of pool tables, game furniture, and shuffleboard. Family owned and operated. Billiards Plus on Dublin Center Drive in Dublin.
Catch all the buzzer beaters, upsets, bracket busters, and more at the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus.
It's the greatest month of the year.
Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Common Man here for Jermaine. Everybody's talking about affordability when buying a car these days, but the truth is, GoJermaine.com has a great selection of affordable inventory. Maybe that tax return's going to hit your mailbox pretty soon. Well, go see my friends because they have 300 new cars under 30 grand, over 300 used cars under 20 grand, and it's only at GoJermaine.com. And along with their $1,000 price promise, no one's going to sell you a car for less. Get started at GoJermaine.com. Common Man here for Weed Man. I talk to you about Weed Man every year. Why? Simple. Number one, I use it. Number two, it works. You want to get those lawn roots thick, baby, because when that happens, they resist weeds, disease, and insects, and they're using top-of-the-line stuff. We're talking golf course quality. Weed Man is locally owned and operated by Corbin and Audrey. They will take care of you. Proudly serving Central Ohio and our Dayton friends. Call your local office, 614-733-3747, weedman.com.
I knew that the first hour and a half of my day was going to be excruciating pain. I mean, it was so much pain, it literally brought tears to my eyes.
Dad to a prominent Ohio basketball family, Satch Sullinger was determined to find relief, and that's exactly what happened.
QC Kinetics, they are awesome. This is my body that they're using to repair itself. And so who wouldn't want to go for that?
QC Kinetics natural treatments got Satch's attention. Finally, a way to get rid of that pain in his knees without going under the knife. And best of all, they used his own healing properties to give him relief.
Since I've been having the treatment, I can go up and down steps. So I'm getting better. And my golf game shows it because I'm starting to hit the ball a little bit better now.
Find out if you're a candidate for QC Kinetics treatments. Go to QCkinetics.com/Columbus and call today for your complimentary consultation. 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544. Again, 208-4544. QC Kinetics.
The Fan Poll is sponsored by JT's Pizza and Pub, home of award-winning pizza and 32-ounce Yuengling drafts for only $4.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. The fine host of the Buckeye Show is the Beamer, Brandon Beam. Hello, Beamer.
Common Man Timmy. Happy. What day is it? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
You probably don't even know what day it is with everything going on in your life right now. We're on the watch right now.
Oh, we were on it last night?
Yeah, last night, any minute.
We got a date Thursday. I'm going to be out of here.
That's it. So you had the appointment today.
Yeah.
And so if it doesn't happen before Thursday, it's definitely happening Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
All right.
They do any scraping of the membrane today? They do any of that?
No, I think that was natural.
Yeah.
That was natural last night during the show. I got a text.
natural. The membrane.
Yeah, it was gruesome.
Yeah, it says, howdy do.
Yeah. I just lost something. I said, all right,
Beam,
let me know if anything happened.
When you had Willie, when you had baby number one.
First of all, let's get this straight out.
Okay.
I didn't have a baby.
Okay. All right. That's not what I meant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you guys together. When you did your part, when you played your role, when the birth was happening, did you purposefully or even accidentally catch a look?
So
we
talked about this a little bit last night. Adam King, television's Adam King, was coming back from the Ohio State women's basketball game last evening. And so he just came into the studio and we were having a good time and we were talking about the birthing of children, and he was just like dry heaving like the whole time we were talking about it. And I told him the story, like when William was being born. I almost passed out. There was like a few seconds there where I was going like gray, and the doctor looked at me. She's like, "Hey, you all right? Get up here." And I said, "All right, I'm fine now," but I was kind of feeling myself in the moment. But before that, like 4 or 5 hours before, like my hands get sweaty, they get clammy during like intense situations. And so Meredith like is going through all these contractions and she's like, "Oh, come here, hold my hand." I said, "All right." I get up off the chair, said, "You got it. I'll hold your hand." And they're gross. Like they're cold, they're hot at the same time.
She's
they're wet.
Disgusted by you.
She said, "Get away from me." First of all, she said, "Yuck. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Get away from me." And I said, "All right, sounds good.
Whatever
I'll
she
get
wants,
away."
man.
I know.
Back to the cuck chair in the corner.
The birthing cuck chair.
Is it positioned down below or is it up top? Geez.
Yeah, it was straight down the highway.
Leading up to the birth of Samantha, Kristen was pretty sure she thought she knew what she wanted me to do. I want you to make me laugh. Right? Because what am I good for? Other than a couple of good wisecracks, and that's about it, right? So I was like working on material. I was material for the delivery. She's never heard this stuff before. I'm going to go right into material. It's going to be great.
Were you practicing?
I was in the mirror. I was practicing to myself. Or on the drive into work, I was practicing my material.
Was it all like hospital based?
No.
It,
No, it was everything. We're making fun of the family. We're doing it all.
Airline food.
Right,
How about that airline food?
Yeah, all that. And so we're in the moment.
What's the deal with epidurals?
I'm standing next to her. She's got, she's breathing heavy. She's trying to, deal with this contraction and getting the baby out. And I launch into my material. I'm about 5 seconds in.
Will you shut up? Stand there and don't say a GD word.
Oh, whatever you want.
But I
sad part is I had all this material prepared.
Did you ever use it? Just gone to time.
Over the years, I've dropped some in.
Okay.
Lukewarm.
I didn't know if you had any note cards that you could go back to.
No.
Well, would you be willing to sell some to Beamer, like a Peterman story? I mean, he might need the material.
What's the deal?
I'm just
your dad's mustache.
I'm going to just say so quiet. I'm not going to say a word. Won't do it. Can't
the very pants I was returning. All right, what's coming up on the Buckeyes show tonight?
30 big minutes tonight, guys. Austin Ward, he was over at the Woody today. We're going to check in with him. What did he see? What did he hear? And we will hear from new Ohio State offensive coordinator Arthur Smith tonight.
Buckeyes show. Then it's Jackets time at 6:30. Back page.
The back page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
All right, I saved some clips here for part of the quiz, so damn it, I'm going to play them. I'm going to exhaust them.
You did hard work on this quiz nobody likes, so let's stick with it.
We're going to keep doing it. So we were doing the springtime quiz, Beamer, and another thing that springtime is known for is wedding season. Mike's anniversary is today. Mine is coming up. Yeah, him and Kristen, 19 years. Mine's coming up in about a month. Even though I'm told a higher percentage slightly of weddings takes place in the fall by a narrow margin. Those are lunatics that are okay with gobbling up a football weekend. Brings me to one of my favorite comedy movies, though, Wedding Crashers. Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson. Came out 21 years ago, 2005. You tell me, Beam, you can help him out here. Is this from the movie or is it not? Little clip. Is it from Wedding Crashers or is it from something else?
Motorboat? You play the motorboat?
Yes, 100%.
Yes, it is.
You motorboating son of a bitch. You old sailor, you.
They built for comfort. They built for speed.
Yes.
You tell that mean ocean, Toddy.
Kitty cat. That's Christopher Walken, right? You tell that mean ocean. All right, here we go.
Why would I want to do dishes? Why?
No,
it's not.
Know what it is?
No.
Is it from the breakup?
Yes.
Nice.
Look at you. All right, very good.
What am I supposed to kiss her? Do I have to wait for the door? Because then it's awkward. It's like, well, good night. Do you do like the ass out hug?
No, that's not from Wedding Crashers.
It's not.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's at the very beginning of the movie. Like, is she not interested? Not that interested, and then she's too interested, and then I want to be interested in.
You
and
lost
then he
a
goes
lot of
into
good
that.
men playing for the Yankees. Trades and unruly fans.
Trades and free agency, you know? All right, here we go.
Yes!
Oh, my God.
No, it's old school.
Yes. That's right.
Grab base and football.
Yeah.
That's what Maryland does.
100%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hot route. I don't know what that means. Just go stand on the other side of the field.
Who's one of the now A-list actors that is a crazy person
Bradley Cooper.
in that scene? Yeah, Bradley Cooper. Quails are overpopulated. Got a problem with that?
Holy shirts and pants.
All right, and one more.
And how you doing, little partner?
Fine. And it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli's how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
That is from Wedding Crashers.
Yes! Yes, it is. Yes. Good job.
All right, Buckeye
Good
Show
job.
is next. We'll see you tomorrow. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Police activity is blocking the right lane on eastbound I-70 that's between 670 and West Broad with about a 10-minute delay back from Wilson Road. And westbound 70, the downtown split, right lane's blocked from a disabled vehicle near front. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. New crispy chicken crunch wrap sliders at Taco Bell with all white meat nuggets and your choice of creamy chipotle or jalapeno honey mustard inside. One's a snack, more's a meal. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time while supplies last. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.